Three, two, one, and we are live. Alright guys, how you going? It's been a minute again. But I figured with that new story update, we had something to talk about, so welcome. I haven't really got anything prepared to say, so we're gonna kinda watch the story update as translated by Everglow and just sort of go over that again. This is the JP release I'm talking about. And then sort of have a chat about what that means in relation to everything else that's going on in this crazy game. Hey Matt, how you doing? Are you the Matt that helped me out yesterday? If you are, thank you very much. Yeah, anyway. Strange times in the Kingdom Hearts land. Anyway. So, let me get my raid shit set up, because I'm 15 minutes behind, unfortunately. Sorry to my party. 60% boost, that should be sorry to me. Yeah, and then we'll kick off. So, just gonna burn our AP real quickly, because I do assume we're gonna level up. I didn't see a tweet, although I might have missed it, because I looked at 11 o'clock, but I didn't look after. I didn't see a tweet from, the North American Unicross Twitter account. I'm just hoping my microphones are set up and everything, by the way. Hello, Solarflare GX, which for some reason is censored, you stupid race stream. Okay, why are you still censoring shit? How many times must I fix this? Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just really quickly looking through Restream to make sure it's all okay. I've put in some censored words in here somewhere, but I cannot find them. Oh well. Oh. Damn, that would have been really nice to crack the Steel 4 with that. Oh well. Alright guys, so what are we thinking? I don't know if you guys have seen that new story update or not, but it is a doozy. It is definitely a doozy. Alright. So, burnt all RAP, let's go ahead, pop the Lux boost, and then get into it. So I guess that means I'm due to do another story update video. I guess that's what that means. Chatbook. The stream doesn't appear on my channel. Really? That's weird. I don't think it's unlisted or anything. How do you guys usually find it? Because I've definitely not changed nothing. Hey Prop, how you doing, bud? Alright, Lux boost enabled. Alright, now with you guys here, can I finally get a decent luck with rolling a trait? We shall see. I still want additional raids on my boy Ased here, so... Yep, and here goes. Thank you, Peacher. Yep, I definitely boosted. 100% raids, here we go. Nope, strength plus 400 every time. Which I'm going to skip, unfortunately, because I want this guy as a raid medal. But I keep over and over again. I get 100% raids on a non-raiding medal, and I get strength on him when I just want a bit of raids, but... Oh well. Such is KHUx. Do we support from the new Lux Sword? Not at 30k. Not at 30k. Gotta get Ashley from work. Alright, we'll see in a bit. Okay, real quick before I start. Yeah. I don't want to spend 30k on a medal. That's really where I'm at right now. I'm gonna literally keep being patient until... Okay, if he's here, that means that his trait should be in the shop, right? I don't want to spend 30k on one medal, basically. As much as I could appreciate any one of these medals, it's like, it's such a big hit, and I don't want to do it. I'd much rather wait for a falling price, because they're going to come around. I mean, before too long, all these brand new tier 10s will be shit, as we all know, and then I can just go, you know, come and scoop them all up when a falling price comes along. I can drop 30 or 40k on one banner, and be like, okay, take my pick of the last few months worth of content, so I'm happy to keep waiting. I'm not going to rush out and do anything just yet, I don't think. I might invest in the stuff I already have, though, so if a set is back in the shop, which he is, then I could easily, you know, just hypothetically easily see myself going, you know, like, why not get some trait medals for him? Hypothetically, of course. You know, and then going over to that medal. Again, totally hypothetically. And being like, okay, well, you know, for the thing I've already got, well, I may as well improve it, right? That's the logic there. And in terms of logic, you know, I mean, what I hypothetically want from this medal is, if he's going to be a raid medal, may as well make him one. But I'd, at this stage, take ground to aerial. Hypothetically, of course, you know. Not like I'd ever actually do it, you know. I'm really cautious with my jewels all the time, so... You know, because then things like process resist might come up. Who would want to risk it, you know? Who would want to risk it for that? The way I look at this medal right now is that I've got 13 possible traits. Ground, aerial, strength, or raid. So 4 of those things right now are going to help me out. So... Raids, for example, is definitely going to help me out. Defense is categorically useless, so we can put that in the bin. Prof, man, I'm still deciding, dude. I'm still deciding. I might have been setting my goals as too quickly. So right now I'm like, okay, The Last of Us comes out in February. You can knock out a Last of Us video before then. Yeah, alright, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. That may have slowed me down slightly, but I'm not going to complain at all. I'm never ever going to complain about an EA. Dude, if we can get ground on this, it actually might be a little decent medal. Just maybe. Jedhawk. Okay, so... Paul just saying hello, gonna go to sleep. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, Lethian, how you doing? Okay. Okay. Hey, thanks for whoever did something just then. Trapper Cap is not following. There you go. Dude, I've got my copy sitting here. Oh, right. So, yeah, I think you pinged me and it was like 3 AM last time you pinged me. And I was like, oh, I replied to that in the morning and then went to work and forgot all about it. I'm really sorry. Yeah, probably. One of the foretellers paralyzes you, doesn't they? I might actually get rid of gauges in that case. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, is that my last... Okay, one more trait. One more trait. Then we really need to catch up on raiding. We're 20 minutes into this raid hour. Yeah, no, I'm keen to, man. I've literally got my copy sitting in my PS4 right now. Oh, wait. I haven't bought PS Plus. That's right. Because mine expired and I couldn't be bothered. Okay. And all of a sudden, this is a good medal. I mean, I got really lucky then, because 4 out of 5 of those are really good traits. But that's also what I planned on. I was like, okay, well... Damn. Okay. That worked out pretty well for me. 1500, that was pretty damn good. Okay. I would say that's way better than Avatar boards. Like, paying jewels for traits and getting 5 chances rather than 3, because the skill is useless. The chips and dales are nice, but... Damn, man. Okay, that's awesome. That was pretty cool. If we can find a time that works for both of us, man, that'd be sweet. One trade for Gula got EA. That's badass, dude. Lucio is a trader. Okay. Okay, let me get into a rhythm here of summoning bosses and knocking him down. And then we will absolutely talk about that. How many notifications up? I don't farm jewels, I just basically collect, Roberto. Collect everything I can and then just sit. And then just sit on them and wait. And I literally won't even consider, like, these 30k falling price deal, 30k banners right now, they don't appeal to me at all, because even if I get what I want, that's still spending 30k on one medal, and my brain's like, it's too much. It's too much. Like, that's like over a month's worth of saving for one medal. And like, with how quickly things go out of date in this game, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. Oh boy, alright, thank you everyone who's summoning bosses. How do you get so many jewels? Just sit and wait. Just sit and wait. That's really all the advice I can give, is like, don't rush out and just impulse buy everything. If you do get good stuff, try and improve on that. Alright, 12 million damage now, and it's got extra attack. Hell yes, okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty expensive though. That's could be my downfall. So that's now chewing up a good bit of gauges. Which I didn't really plan for. Okay, no, okay, so the boss died. Alright, cool, so we're still fine. We're still fine. Camp Lucia was a traitor, there's so much evidence for it, at least how I see it. This last update has me a bit triggered. I'm not I'm not gonna lie. Level 600, not bad. Burgers and fries tonight, dude. I'm trying to be healthy lately. Like, I'm really freaking trying. But fuck, man, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Oh, Roberto. Yeah, that's no worries, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I've been saying for like a year now, I've wanted to make like a huge, comprehensive guide for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross to be like, okay, these are tips that anyone can apply. It's like, the banners are 90% of the time bait. You don't have to pull on everything. It's way better to save. And like, just once you get like 5 key ingredients, like a good buffer and a couple good damage dealers, maybe a copycat medal, you really don't need much in this game. You really can just sit and wait at that point, and then just, like, no matter when you start spending, it's a good time because whatever, the power creep in this game is so quick that whatever you pick up at the time is so extremely good that you'll be caught up immediately. Like, my brother started, well, it's been a year now, but my brother started when the new foretellers came out, which are now the second of 3. And he immediately caught up and was as powerful as I was after like one good set of banners, basically. Like, he did some pulls, got 2 foretellers from those pulls, saved the rest of his jewels, and then bought a couple extra things, and now he's like as strong as me by far. So with the new info in the story, to think they'll ever bother with a proper console re-release of the Key Saga, this whole arc seems way too important to be left as a MOBA whose services will eventually end. Trapper Cap. I mean, you say that, and that makes me go, yeah, I mean, you're totally correct. But it also took them 4 years to give us the Keyblade War in a game that died. So part of me thinks that, like, I don't know, I'm in 2 camps, because they love re-releasing every game they've ever made. Well, no, they love re-releasing Kingdom Hearts 1. They love telling that story over and over and over again in different forms. I don't know, if there's any game that needs a story to be told in a widespread fashion, it's this one, for sure. I don't know, they might just like back cover it again and be like, okay, here's everything that happened that you guys need to know about, which is a lot. The real challenge is beating the foretellers. Oh no, I agree, and I don't think that's... I consider myself relatively strong in this game. I can't beat Desed yet. I think I'm pretty close. Like, if I put attack boost 11 max on my Envy and got a couple extra strength traits on it, I might be okay. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? Trapper Cap, yeah, they'd have to like cut out a lot of the filler shit. But that also sort of would give it the heart. I don't know. There is so much going on here, and so much is like, I don't know if it's retcon is the right word, but that's what I mean, Leftian, yeah. There's so much going on. Like, I talked for an hour straight about the plot of this game, and in retrospect, I'm like, I probably should have cut out like at least 20 minutes of that, because at the time I was like, this could be important, but in retrospect, it's like, I guess it's not really. People have said that a lot, yeah, like a huge ass MMO. Border KH, holy shit, yeah, that is exactly the reference. That's exactly the reference. Yeah, good job, dude. That gets in my head every now and then. I don't even know where that's from, but yeah, that's exactly where it's from. Yeah, Floop is a madman. But like, who's gonna play it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They may have looked at the numbers for Kingdom Hearts 3 and was like, "Holy shit, that was one of the best-selling games of 2019." Hey, maybe it's worth doing an MMO. That'd be smart. But numerically, the amount of people that play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is not very big. And granted, it's a mobile game, but I don't know. I'm sure they have teams and teams and teams and teams and teams of people working on this, but I don't know if it would be that appealing to them, especially if it's a game people like to pay for. Like I said, less than 100,000 people play this game every week. I'd say less than 80,000 at the moment. What level are we? Well, I am 515. Yeah, 515. Who else we got here? Someone's 503, 411. This is my friend's alt account. Oh, and it's already 411. Swift, yeah, I agree. I mean, an MMO is no joke. Like, that's that's a pretty friggin' huge commitment. Like, people expect a lot more out of it than what, you know, Union Cross currently offers. Regular content, grindable content, rewards that aren't tied to, like, a limited time only currency, like... I'm really glad that Asced got a couple extra trades. That helps out a decent bit. I'm wondering what to do now. Like, if I get more raid traits on the Asced, what would I do with it? Because I almost want to go for grounds on him now. Choices. What a cash getting up there. 468. Getting towards 500, my boy. Well done. Getting defense and other things. 490, but the hard part is getting defense. Isn't like defense boost skills? Yeah, Mike, I sort of agree. Like, because like you've got your story campaign, right? And you play that basically solo. But canonically, other characters are like running around in that world. Oh shoot. Well, I'm gonna die here because I didn't activate my little I didn't activate my oh, the boss is dead anyway. So the secret scene in Kingdom Hearts 3. We probably did. War Thunder, which one are you talking about? No, man, no, you're doing fine. You're doing just fine. Oh, can we... Okay, my mouse does not like Nox for whatever reason, so I'm going to probably die again. For people wondering what the hell I'm talking about, I have to activate one of my little, little supernova boosters here, just to give myself a bit extra percent. See, now that I got extra attack on that Asced, it's effectively chewing up a lot more gauges than I kind of want it to. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, so I basically need to ensure that I do enough damage to kill that second part to refill my AP, basically. Okay, so I have to pay attention. Damn. No, I haven't checked. Yeah, Trapper, absolutely. Yeah, so consider this stream, I guess, spoiler... not spoiler free for the latest update in Union Cross. If you guys are waiting the 4 months for it to come out in in English, then we will be talking a little bit about the new update, just for what it's worth. See, the voice of Ava or the pink hair guy's sister? Oh, you mean the unnamed star? I believe is what the community's calling her. No, Bio. No, that is 100% correct. It takes about 4 or 5, well, depending on when they want to get off their ass, about 4 months. I can show you, in fact. Okay. So this is what came out today. We just got... So the 17th of October, that was yesterday, or 2 days ago, whatever. That's the new update, so that's, I don't know. What's it called? Like, whatever go call it? Cornerstones of Light. I can check, but I think we are here. I think we're at... Yeah, July. The Unchained reference really had me surprised, because I think... I've always sort of thought that Union Cross was like literally just a renaming, which it is, but in universe, Unchained is where they practiced. So I guess Unchained is actually a dream world, where they practice leaving the real world and going into a dream world, which was Unchained, which is why they I hate Nomura, but it's like a clever way of getting himself out of that mess. Okay, so what's happened is our characters are all in the real world, right? Allegedly. But there's going to be a war that breaks out. So the way they get around that is, yeah, see, I'm going to die again here, because I can't do enough damage. Bloody hell. So if I don't get any combo ones, I've kind of fucked myself here. If I don't get any combo ones on my setup with the AoE medals, then the second part of the boss won't die, and I won't have enough AP to well, obviously take out the entire thing. Damn, shit. I just kind of screwed myself. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, Roxy, yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. It's like, there's a pretty... Like, I don't think Everglow used that word as a mistake. I think he was pretty clear about his intentions there. It's like, this is what they were referring to. Let's swipe there, just so we have enough AP for this. But isn't he go off on turn 1, so we're screwed anyway. Okay. I've kind of stuffed myself a little bit here by getting that EA. Alright, I'll have to be more clever with what I'm doing then. And just... Okay, yeah, so they're in a data world right now, right. So they went... they went from real world, key, X, whatever you call it, so they went from the real world, and then Arva's like, okay, now, when the war comes, we're going to leave this world and go somewhere else, but we're going to practice by going to the Unchained world, which is in Dreams. So, in Dreams, we're going to go flop over there, come back and forth. Okay, we know how to do that. Okay, now it's time for the real deal. Now, don't go to Unchained, but go to Union Cross, which is made of data instead. It's like, Nomura, you son of a bitch. That was, oops, always my biggest hang-up about this series of like, well, he made Dreams so particular. Like, he was so particular about, okay, this world is made of dreams. And then he just sort of seemed to abandon that concept, but I guess he's gotten himself out of that by going, no, they never actually went to the dream world. That was only when they were practicing. That was just practice. But the real thing, oh yeah, the real thing was when they did this, that, and the other. And you're like, alright, okay, alright. Well, that's why I don't get why they assumed they went to the real world. Unless it just seems so realistic that they're like, okay, we're in an alternate reality, but it is real. Because surely they knew they left whatever they thought their home was. But I guess there'd be no reason to assume it was anything but... you're saying died? How did Skull and Nephima... Was it really the power of waking that called the other foretellers back in Kingdom Hearts 3's epilogue, or was the world they were in forcibly connected to the present? Okay. I have no idea. Like, right now it seems like potentially it's the power of waking that brought them back. Like, Lucio did something, and Ira is so somber about it. It's like, it was you that brought us back, Lucio. I think they died, and he used the power of waking to bring them back. But he would also know the consequence of doing that. I don't know, I'm not too sure. There could be some other method. Maybe they never died. Maybe they were just, like, put in some sort of... I mean, the same way that, like, Ven came from the past to the future, I suppose. Maybe the foretellers had the same thing done to them? Who knows, right? Secret Reports. Hey, good to see you. This is Mel with the Secret Reports. An excellent, freaking amazing Kingdom Hearts YouTuber. Well, as someone who does like a lot of theory stuff, I can certainly respect their content. So, my video that I've been working on with this new theory is makes reference to her video, so I highly encourage you guys to check it out. Yeah, Red Baron. I can actually show you that from back cover if you want. Give me a second and I'll pull that up. Okay. I actually have it open. Right. Let's do it. Okay, let me pause the Kingdom Hearts music real quick. I don't even know. Can you guys even hear the music? I could be talking to no one right now. If I miss you guys' chats, by the way, please call me on it and I'll try and bring it back up. So towards the end, Ava says, that's exactly where it was.
Help you fulfill this crucial task. Darkness.
Mel? For some reason, part of this video mutes in this right section right here. But, oh right, because when I captured it.
It may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world different. One made of
There you go.
dreams.
So that was literally it. So, Ava says to all the little people assembled before her. By the way, this cutscene lines up almost perfectly with its Union Cross counterpart, or Key Unchained counterpart. Like, all the little people are in the same place, but Skuld isn't here for some reason. I always found that strange. So, yeah, I guess Ava is saying we're in Key right now. We're going to go to Unchained to be trained, and then in the real thing, we're going to go to Union Cross. Yeah, they've all got the same face. No funny costumes, no nothing.
You are our
All
home.
got exactly the same face.
A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons
Prof,
on
you
their
were
allies.
correct, yeah. No, these
Sake
ones
of
all survived
their own
technically.
unions.
Well, maybe not all of them.
To be honest, I
I don't know how far I can guide all of you. I wasn't sure if this part meant that, like, when... I literally talk about this in my new video. And I talk about the next sentence as well. Well, maybe the one after.
What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness.
I don't know. On rewatching, that line stuck out to me like a sore thumb. I don't know. That... my video will be out pretty soon. I can show you. Okay, so when I write a script, and then I basically record myself reading the script. I wrote a 4,000 word script, and it is nearing completion, basically. So I basically just have to keep editing that down, and it'll be done pretty soon. And then I'll pop it with the footage of the video file that's crashed. Oh, I can't show you that, but... Secret reports. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That agrees with your theory. I was going to send you this exact screenshot and be like, hey, I think you're right. But yeah. So we're talking about that soon. I know, yeah, J. Roper. Exactly, right? Lucius tells Ava the Master is putting the Foreteller's hearts guide them over the fate of the world, but Master tells Lucius the opposite, that he wants the world to be reborn. I don't think Key is a real world. I think the real world is wherever the Master of Masters is from, and he basically like pieced out of there because this eternal war was raging, and he's like, okay, I can't do anything about it, but what if? Bit of sound clipping in my audio. Like right now. Or in the audio file. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like, oh, okay. But yeah, again, I'm still like editing it. I could compress basically me stuttering and taking out all the ums and ahs and shit. I said that line wrong, like misreading all the lines, and then I basically put a little bit of post-processing on top of it. Why is the Master of Masters in Shibuya? I think that's where he's from. I think that's where it's from. And then I think he just like goes into the Kingdom Hearts universe to like experiment. I think the Master of Masters is from this like RPG world where like canonically a bunch of other video games happened. This is my ultimate theory of like. And then, yeah, basically he, like, dipped into the Kingdom Hearts universe. Whew, I don't know, anyway. Master must have contact with young Xehanort at some point, but I doubt he broke causality. Roberto, no, I agree. 100% agree. Oh, no, I didn't use my... Oh, ooh, nice. 50 HP, that'll help. Lucius sort of accidentally called it the Gazing Eye. It was promptly corrected. Actually, no name. Alright, I should put the music back on, shouldn't I? There we go. I 'll 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 ' Yeah, I'm gonna try and get this video out very soon. I think after this stream I'll keep working on it. And hopefully be out this weekend. I think he calls the eye itself. I don't know about the Keyblade, but the eye itself he definitely calls the gazing eye. How did I fuck up that time? I didn't kill the... It's the cornerstone of light in Kingdom Hearts 2, the light from the children, the light from children used to rebuild the world. I don't know, I wonder, like, does every world have its own, like, cornerstone of light sort of thing? Like, is that, like, the little piece that every world is, like, built from, in a sense? I don't know. Peter, yeah, you're right. But I kind of need it to do less damage and my AoE medals to do more. I don't know why I said this in this slot. There was a reason for it. Oh yeah, that's right. Initially I had like a copycat medal in the back. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Peter, no, you're right. Because that way the AoE should do a little bit more damage, hopefully. Yeah, I can more or less move everything forward. Yeah, no, you're right. What does Stefan say? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, is there like a general pool of light that sort of protected each of these worlds from initially being screwed over? I don't know. Everything's possible, man. This doesn't matter. Alright. Did Mori ever go into the specifics of digitization? That's my thing of like... I wonder how you just get digitized and not know about it. I guess Roxas didn't. But what was that process like? Like, did they all pretend to fall asleep again and then, without realizing it, all be converted into data? Like... Because I guess in this world, your physical body becomes data and then goes into this world. Like, it's not like the Matrix where you're still asleep outside in the real world. Like, no, you are literally converted into data. Even though Kingdom Hearts 2 spent a lot of time saying, a heart cannot be converted into data. What an idiot I was. Lethian. Yes. Yeah, basically captured. And somehow got outputted in the world that never was. Yeah. Right, yeah, so he's converted into data, and then I guess unconverted as he came back out, I guess? I don't know. Secret reports, I'd take that, yeah, 100%. Like, revisit, yeah. I could definitely see that being a platform to be like, oh hey, Tron would know about data. Tron, can you tell us what's going on in our crazy game series? He'll be like, I don't know, man. I got nothing for you. I'm sorry. Dracone, how you doing? Where was the said Era, Gula, and Envy while Arthur was doing her speech in the Fountain Square in Daybreak Town? Probably doing their thing. There's also a second handbag that's completely made of data in real life. I know. I don't get why. Yeah. Yeah, the money pouch, yeah. And the, ice cream? It's a mess. It's all a mess. It doesn't make any sense, yeah. Like, I get what they were going for in Kingdom Hearts 2, that, like, objects from the data world could be brought into the real world, because that sort of made sense to me. Like, if you have effectively a printer, let's call it, that can print data back into the real world, which is how Roxas gets out, right? Like, the machine goes beep, scans you, and then converts you into data. the same machine basically like spits you back out again, so it's converting data into real stuff. Me watching Kingdom Hearts 2, I was like, okay, well that makes sense. Like he's converting a fake object into a real object. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's all a mess. Oh, you can't hear it. Awesome. Good. So is a nobody like an object? I mean, it has a physical... It shouldn't exist, but it does have a physical presence, right? If they did make a data body for Roxas from Data Twilight Town, he would have been fine. Yeah, but they made it pretty clear they wanted a puppet, right? They wanted like, no, it's got to be a replica. Well, no, I guess it didn't have to be, but like that was a convenient vessel at the time. Or would you have to like separate Data Roxas's heart from his body or something? Like if he was in the Data world. Man, it's all a mess, dude. No, I guess Roxas doesn't really have a body. I didn't kill all the parts. That's really annoying. I didn't kill all the parts this time. Ah, man. That extra attack may have cost me, actually. I never thought I would have said that, but that extra attack may have been a bad call. On a single target medal that's built for raiding, that may have been a bad call. Can we turn nothing in the data into data? Is the real big brain Nomura question. Because we have to deal with the counter ability they possess. Explain why Roxas and Axe are going to answer his data. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna get better at reading this chat. It's going by at lightning speed. Base of the data where they're all at is in the trunk. It's raid week, man. It is raid. And I am lagging behind. Tragically. Are they Black War? Okay. I mean, I'm all for it. I hope it happens. But we'll see. Yeah, so it's raid hour currently, and this is the hour that our party boosts at. So of the 4 raid hours in the day, our party boosts at this one. That is the thing, like, he can really do whatever he wants with this series, because it's like, who's going to call him on it? Like, oh, it's such a mess. It's a beautiful, beautiful mess. Yeah, I'm going to have to swipe here, and then let the... Far out, let just one attack come out from this middle. I've messed up my rating setup pretty badly here by getting EA. That's really... that's annoying. No, that's fine. What's your party boost percent? I think it was about 100, I think. I have cooked this so bad. Yeah, I can't attack with a set right now. I have to do with... Okay, thank God. Alright, at least... Okay. I thought someone was confirmed to not even... be a character. Red vs. Blue. I haven't watched all of it, but I watched the first few seasons. I watch a lot of EA. Peachy, but I can't. I know I want to, but I can't because that's going to cost me Lux, and that means I can't use Fenrir. And that's my best Keyblade right now. Yeah, no, I know. I would like to, though. Wish I could delete traits. Yeah? I suppose you can always, like... oh, but it looks so cool right now, but I kind of... Ugh. Sorry guys, my brain's like scatterbrained right now, but for the next 8 minutes it will be, and then after that it'll be back to my usual scatterbrained self, but without the rating component. Alright, so if I use this booster here, they give me 3 gauges, and then that should be fine. Role-playing clones of Roxas that look a little different until they're called out of the digital world to fight the darkness. Why do I really carry 3 raid medals for my setup? Red Baron, because these are my best medals that have Lux++. Effectively, maybe I should use a coffee medal on Kari just to... I might do that, just so I have the gauges, I might put a coffee medal on Kari. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, but this says Lux++, 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 right? I don't want to hit this thing with anything that doesn't have Lux++ on it, basically, so... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Venice the original. Games is totally different when you know the whole story. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. Wonder how badly they're going to bridge Sugar Rush. Oh, we are going to go through the story update in a little bit. I haven't done the next 5 story quests yet. Oh my god, dude. Such a kerfuffle. Okay, so when I have full gauges, everything's fine. Yeah, maybe it's worth putting a copycat medal just at the front, just to not have to think about it. I'll be slightly slower, but who cares? It doesn't matter. But everyone rates differently. Like, if I had a better setup that could kill it in 1 turn, I'd probably fill that setup completely with just 1 turnable stuff. As it is right now, like, I've got nothing to fill the rest of these slots that would make me kill it in 1 turn. So I'm like, okay, I'll kill it in 2 turns, but with just powerful medals that'll just do it really quickly, so... That's the plan. That's the plan. I don't think I do it the best, but I do it decently. I do a decent job of rating, so... So, yeah, I agree. With everyone kill, yeah. So like right now, it's gonna be totally fine. Like I'll kill the eggs, I'll be happy. And that'll get me my next boss. You know, without having to worry about it. So I'm also using a said Supernova first if I have enough gauges, and then Final Form Store, Ultimate Form Storas if I need more gauges, because that gives you back 3 as well. So. It's definitely a series that benefits from replayability, even if you go at the time like, hang on, that's bullshit. I don't think that's true. I think it's retconned. Nomura does an amazing job of like sowing seeds for himself and then harvesting later on. I think no one can take that away from him. Yeah, I get what you mean, Secret Reports. Alright, so it's said because I've already got 13 gauges. Now when Kari uses hers, she's going to get me back to full anyway, so that's fine. So this should go over pretty well. And then next turn, if I need gauges, then I'll pop Ultimate Sora. They'll give me back another 3, so... That's the plan anyway. Yeah, so I will appreciate some gauges, so I'll pop Sora here. It used to be that if you died, it would cancel your Supernova, but it doesn't seem to be that way anymore. It seems you can... It'll linger over turns, even if you do die, which is pretty cool. And then... Oh shit, he's gonna... die again. Man, I really gotta get better at that. That's really annoying. Okay, so what I killed the boss without killing all its parts. Because the set is that strong. Man! What do I do about that? I just get Terra stronger, I guess, but... Roberto, can you really? That's badass. I think he's a visionary. I don't know if writer is quite the right word for him, but he's something. I literally played all the games except coded this year. I always stopped on the series because of Disney, but the love of the convoluted stories, and I'm a proud zealot now. Welcome. You will never leave. There's something... Turn a said AoE. Jack, you might be a genius. Yeah, that would help out tremendously. Jack, yeah, that's a great idea. That's an amazing idea, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, that'll do it. Ultimate Sora. Gale. I got Lightbulb Naminé really late, and I literally forgot that it existed. Yeah, it's gonna die again now. I don't kill the parts. Yeah, no, you're right. You're 100% right. Yeah, let's try that. With 2 minutes left, let's try that. Cause she costs 0 gauges too, yeah. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, I can. I mean, I'll lose a bit of damage from Terra, but whatever. Who cares? All right. Well, she's tier 8, isn't she? Yeah. There she is. Bonk. Okay, cool. Let's give her a whirl. So yeah, I'll lose a tiny bit from the fixed damage, but who cares? That's definitely livable with. Alright, let's see how this goes. What's she doing with her hands? Who knows? Chop. Chop. And then Sora comes in to probably, yeah, get the kill. Nice. Awesome. Then I don't have to think about it after that. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. Why is she glowing? I never quite understood that. Bonk. At least that attack comes out pretty quick too. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I definitely appreciate the AOE from your fixed, from your ultimate Sora. Oh, fuck me. Alright, 30 seconds left. Let's try and kill this thing quickly. Oh, for God's sake. This mouse is not like Nox for whatever reason. She's making the promise, right? The promise with Sora. I'm pretty sure that's what that's from. Alright, 10 seconds. We're going to cancel the raid boss. These are ultimate strats, my guys. So the reason I cancelled it right before 12 is because at least I got double lux during that moment. So at least I got 5.7, but it was doubled. So it was, you know, 2.89 doubled rather than if I just killed it. I would have gotten 3.5. It wouldn't have been doubled, so that's the idea. You can also use some tier 5 Chernobyls and use to change attribute. If you keep them 6-star level 1, they'll do no damage, but greatly increase your lux output by changing attributes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, I've been pretty lazy here, thinking like, yeah, power boss against a power setup against a power boss. Chernobos. But yeah, against speed, which I think we're due for speed next. I'd be like very happy because that will be the right attribute for me. That's the note. It's more of a presence at anime cons. That's true. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna try this one out and see how it goes. 7++ in the same traits. Woo. Yeah, so I think, like, personally, my problem with this would be I don't do enough AoE damage. But that's... I assume you're gonna try this out for yourself, Peachy, which I'm totally fine with. On your main, could you share Ultimate Sora then? Because I know it's not quite as good as your ults one, but it's still quite a good medal, obviously. Yeah, I think I'm gonna kill the boss pretty friggin' quick. What separates me from rank 1? Rank 1. Hey Nigel, how you doing? I mean, that got the kill. That AoE boy is doing a good bit of damage. Rank 1 is in, like, in the Union? Medals aren't that good. Headphones are in New Touch. Yeah, I broke my set of headphones a while ago, and I'm currently stealing a pair, so... rank 1, I'm definitely... Because I have not rated it all this week, I've been working, unfortunately, but, I think I can get top 100 if I really try. Like, if I try the entire week. But unfortunately, yeah, I've barely been able to try this week. Should we comment in that last? Not saying they don't. Just there should have been. I got you, man. I got you, man. Did not click that. Alright, so we can do some story. Let me burn a bit of AP first, and then we can do the story. Nearly done with this. Nearly done with these event boards. I think I'm up to... I'm getting pretty close. Yeah. So... Take off these 2 boxes right here, and then we need about 8.5k more. 7.5k more. I immediately figured I'd stream about it. How's the day been? Yeah, good. Woke up only a few hours ago. It's currently midday now, so midday on Saturday, so I did sleep in a little bit. Went bowling with my friends last night. That was good fun. Yeah, had a good little weekend so far. Working tonight, and then after the stream and before work tonight, I'm going to try and just crank out as much as I can with that video I've been working on. So, let's go here. How was that, how was the ACED for you, Pichu? Did it help more or less, or what do you think? Because I could definitely see it helping more. Like, if you've already got the AoE side taken care of, I could definitely see that thing doing huge damage for you. I got 1 strike, I think. I didn't get many. I was off. I only played 1 game. Alright, so we can... I'm probably going to watch Everglow's video just on camera right now and just sort of think through it. We don't have to do like all 3 of these because I only want to do it once just to burn the AP. Detective, yeah. It is a lot. I think I've only done like 30 of those 108, but I assume it's another Spiritomb, right? Like I assume that's what the 108 is referring to. I've seen it, yeah. We'll go over it again on stream and just sort of have a think about it. Because I only saw it yesterday before I had to run to work. I might even watch, if Kingdom Hearts Insider has their version up as well, I might watch that as well and just get a full take on it. Alright, let's put a pause to you, Mr. Music. 10,000 views already, holy shit. God bless him, dude, he works really hard. Alright, have a glow watching your video, bud. Okay, so the first part is, yeah, it's like I'm gonna run back and see how things are going. The fact that it calls it noise as well. Like, I really think this is a whole shared universe with The World Ends With You and Final Fantasy, potentially. Like, every enemy we've ever fought in a JRPG is, like, somehow related to this eternal war of light versus darkness. And, like, each video game that we, in the real world, have played has been just, like, someone's experiment of, like, okay, what if we use these tactics in the real world to try and beat that? To try and conquer the darkness. Alright, so we go, yeah, okay, we'll go do whatever. I love the way the light, like, shoots from the back of the Keyblade to the front. I don't know, I really like that effect. Alright, everywhere goes, peace, I'm done. And now, we watch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch, if it's out, Kingdom Hearts Insider's version as well. But again, I appreciate both of them, because we're not gonna get the official translation until... Oh, here you go, 23 minutes ago they put it up. Great timing, guys, thank you very much. Hang on. Okay, so this must be the second part. Alright, anyway, let's watch Everglow's version first. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Everglow's version first, and then 5 years ago. That, oh wait, that, Lots to talk about. Lots to talk about. So, okay, like, immediately I'm thinking, like, he didn't ignore... Lucio just sort of walked in, and the Master wasn't even looking at him, but he knew he was coming in. It's like you were saying yesterday, Secret Report, it's like, just a classic time travel trope of, I already know, like, this conversation is almost tedious to me. Like, we'll see that in a second. But, like, I've either heard this conversation so many times that I know it off by heart. I know your reaction. I knew you were going to come into the room before you even knew I was here. This whole thing. Yeah, there was no... Okay. I wonder, like, was it a Keyblade War in the ancient past? Or was it just a war of light versus darkness? Like, were the actual Keyblade wielders? Or... I don't know. Part of me thinks that, like, that line could potentially be... I don't know. Sorry, I don't have the chat up, and I should hear what you guys are saying. I would have said the Master of Masters was seeing Lucio coming through his eye. The Master of Masters was a wielder during the first Keyblade War. That's kind of what I think, yeah. That... I don't know how many streams of you guys of mine that you guys have watched, but I have ranted in the past about, like, I think there was an original Keyblade War, and I think this is a recreation of that. The Master of Masters has figured out a way to effectively run this grand experiment where he can, like, trap a bunch of people and run this simulation over and over again as many times as he needs to be like, okay, I want this desired outcome. I want to see what comes after. That's it, right? Like, if the Keyblade War rages eternally, and he wants to see what comes after, because it's all he's ever known. He's only ever known just the battle. And he's like, is that all? That could be it. It's like, is that all there is? Is that it? No, I want to know what comes after. That's why he's doing this experiment, to find out, okay, what happens to the world when the war ends? When darkness wins, or when light wins? Because key is when darkness wins, right? You know, key is, we'll use the wielders to gather every last little scrap of light that this world has, and then we'll go run another experiment where light wins. Maybe. Gale, that's what I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure our world, the one that Sora exists in, descends from that Keyblade War. That's where I've always come from, of like, there was no Keyblade in the war that the Kingdom Hearts Key War that we saw never featured a Keyblade, and it was different. It sounded different from the one that was being described, you know? That all these other worlds were swallowed up and consumed by this war, where it's like, what we saw was a bunch of dudes went out and got drunk in a field and killed each other. Like, they all drank the Kool-Aid together. I don't think we ever saw the one that's been described by, like, Master Xehanot's reports, or any of the other recantations, like Yensid, any of that, talking about the Keyblade War. Anyway. If the Master of Masters is just trying to simulate the Keyblade War over and over, does that imply a very direct connection between Brain, the virus, and the Master of Masters? Yeah, I could see that. Like either they're the same person or they know each other from before. I don't... Okay, yeah, I get where you're coming from. I mean, the Master seems to know what's going on in every conceivable... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I like that. I like the idea that, yeah, Brain and potentially the Master as well are just trying to escape from the trap that they consider themselves being locked in. Like, the Master could very well consider himself being, like, trapped in this eternal Keyblade War that's going on. I don't know. So many inconsistencies in my mind between Xehanort side of the Keyblade War and the Keyblade War from... Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I'm saying. 100% I agree with that. That's what initially gave me the idea of there being multiple Keyblade Wars. Like I said, the Master is coming along and, like, perfectly knowing everything that's going to happen in this war, but letting it happen anyway. And I was like, there's no way that is how this all went down the first time. I was like, he's running some sort of, like, Groundhog Day simulation here where it just... Either it happens over and over and over again, or, like... I don't know, but he set it up to happen at least twice, right? He set it up to happen at least in Kingdom Hearts Key. And then some other disaster is going to happen in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And then we're going to have to bail out of there as well. I haven't played Type 0, but sure, dude, that totally sounds like what I'm getting at. Different Keyblades scattered around the fields and various descriptions of the Keyblade War throughout the series. You mean like in Birth by Sleep versus Union Cross versus Kingdom Hearts 3, they're like different actual Keyblades? Yeah. Right, the light... Okay, that's what I mean. I don't even necessarily think it had to have been Keyblade wielders the first time around. Okay, like Final Fantasy 15, not to spoil that, but who fights in Final Fantasy 15? It's effectively the light versus the darkness, right? It's every video game ever is the light versus the darkness. In some way, shape, or form, you can consider one side the light and one side the darkness. Am I overreaching here? I feel like the fact that the Master of Masters goes back to friggin' Tokyo and looks at Square Enix's offices in that cutscene while having just gone past Secret Reports, I could buy that. So is the eye the Master's... man. I would say they fought to create the Keyblade. That would be my guess. Like if they both in unison clashed, because it always seems like light and darkness win, light and darkness fight, light wins, and then it's the darkness that goes off to create that Keyblade, right? I don't know. Because effectively Kairi's one of those keys as well. I don't know, man. So does he... Of all the Keyblades in existence, that is the most ancient one, right? The Master of Masters is the most ancient one. We've heard that time and time again. So there's an initial clash that happens between light and darkness. And Secret Reports, like you said, it forges that initial Keyblade. And the Master of Masters goes, cool, what the hell is this? It's a Keyblade. Okay, sweet. What can I do with it? I can unlock hearts. I can unlock other worlds. I can unlock the hearts of this world. Hey, what if I made more of these Keyblades? And he creates every other Keyblade in the image of his own one. With other Keyblade wielders, I guess, but it's not out of the question. Yeah, so if light and darkness initially fight, this Keyblade is created. He's like, what the hell just happened? What's this blade? But up to that point, no one... Yeah, I don't think the first Keyblade War was fought with Keyblades. That's what I'm saying. No Name. I think No Name, because No Name is the most ancient. If Xehanort is correct, which I don't see any reason why that line would be in the series if not. Bruh. I should be writing this down. Fuck, I'm gonna have to make a video that's about this one day. God damn it. Secret Reports, if you ever wanna... Oh my god, talk. Go a collab video sometime, let me know. Alright, so... What I'm saying is there's an initial war of light versus darkness, and it's been raging forever. It's this eternal struggle, right? And one day this clash happens, and it creates Either No Name or the Keyblade is created from that clash. What if the Keyblade is forged by a Keyblade wielder and a Keyblade wielder clashing, and that's what makes No Name? Master was given that Keyblade by his master. Well, they did just say there was no Master of Masters, but yeah, I suppose that could be this guy had a master himself, I suppose. Like, you only see someone with a Keyblade. Practically every Disney character lacks the ability to wield one. The king. Mickey with a Keyblade. Alright. That's... Yeah, Roberto, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, he says there wasn't a Master of Masters, so I think the original Keyblade War didn't have some grand figure orchestrating the entire thing. Yeah, I'm gonna watch other translations after this one. Sorry, even these first few lines have already got my noggin a jogging. Yeah, that isn't other Keyblade wielders. Well, hang on, what does he say? He says something like... Savant, that's kind of what I'm getting at here. No, yeah, but also the Master of Masters did meet young Xehanort, as we've soon learned. So, I kind of feel like he might be correct. No, I think the Forge from, as Kingdom Hearts 3 went in great detail to show us, a clash of light and darkness more or less creates, maybe you have to channel it in a certain way, but it sort of creates a Keyblade, right? And it seems like if someone of the dark persuasion was killed, that darkness then reforges itself into that no-name looking Keyblade. Little hands by his side, or respectful. If you ask, the darknesses they fought was... Does he not remember? Maybe so. Hang on. So this is what gets me a lot. Of like, okay, so they're humanoid enemies, right? Or was it just a giant foray? There was no... No, I think there was still a light versus darkness clash. And it sounds like the Master of Masters fought on the side of the light. Yeah, I like that. But they're not... Yeah, is Vanitas like truly a person, or is he kind of like an unversed, or like... Because he doesn't technically have a body, right? Like, if Ventus has effectively one heart and one body, then Ventus definitely kept the body in that sort of extraction. And I guess Vanitas is like a piece of a heart. He's almost like kind of a heartless slash unversed creature, but he's not technically a human, right? But he looks the same as a normal person, so... Referring to the coats. Yeah, the entire war was fought by people in coats of varying shades, varying amounts of darkness. Darklings, okay. Yeah, okay. So people that have fallen to the darkness, but look like... I still feel like darklings don't quite look like humans enough, but I like what you're going for there. Yeah, okay. So they were humans, but he corrects me, doesn't he? J-Pop, thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. This is a cool one to watch afterwards. We're having some theory time. We raid for a while, and then we get into the shit here, so... If you get a chance, man, check it out later. It's very true. Hey, no, it's extremely true. Hey, sorry, I missed that part. Yeah. This might be. So at this stage he still doesn't know. Ever since it hid in that form. So... Okay. Alright, so... Okay. So initially... Okay, this is blank slate of a world, right? There are people on the side of light that fight against monsters, or... Let's say monsters on the side of darkness, right? But the darkness changes forms, and before too long the darkness appears to look like humans as well. But the darkness is like obsessed with getting the light, right? It's obsessed with owning it. Like the darklings are friggin' upset. Now thinking of that one darkling that appears in the bloody Kingdom Hearts, in the latest story, the bad guy breaker, Wreck-It Ralph cutscene that it's like, no, not you, or you're not the one, or whatever he says. Ugh. No, I'm the same way. I'm exactly the same way. I'm just like, what is happening here? I think this update is crazy important. Like, hearing the Master speak is like a rare treat, so... Alright, let's get going. Oh, okay, so... Is it like the Darkness's ultimate goal to keep the battle going indefinitely, or do they want to win? Roberto, yeah, I think you're right. I've seen like 3 translations, including the official one. I can't even remember which is correct at this point. Which is official. Yeah, he says the world. Yeah, man. That's a great point, dude. Holy shit, yeah. Evil creature from darkness forever from you the name Vanita shall be given, or whatever it is. No, Roberto, no, please, dude. Never say my bad. I'm enjoying everything you guys are saying. Yeah, in particular, they really wanted to go out of the way to make sure the Book of Prophecies rhymed. I would have never made that connection, dude. That's a great one. 10 points to Gryffindor right there. Perhaps people who are overwhelmed by the desire to keep the light and perhaps change into a darkness human hybrid. Well, that's Darklings, right? Yes, what does the Master want then? Does he want to return to a world to a state where it's only light, or... Like, where are we right now? Like, is the realm of light... I feel like the Master of Masters might have literally created the entire Kingdom Hearts universe. Because there's, like, a bigger universe outside of that. And he's created this universe which is, like, a realm of light and a realm of darkness. The two are separate. But inevitably, they met and, you know, fucked each other up. I think it's a third faction. Okay. Well, I mean, they've talked about the realm in between enough times. Alright, let's get going. The world will come to a temporary end. I think he's definitely referring to this world. This world will come to a temporary end. He does say the world, though. Like, it's a singular. So what is Kingdom Hearts Key in terms of the world? Like, is it a recreation of the Master's original world? Is it... Because obviously the Keyblade War isn't happening with us. Well, I mean, maybe it is. It's us versus Creatures of Darkness. Like, is that all part of the Keyblade War in his eyes, or... What does he say? He was like, when I was still a boy, the war was already raging, or it... I feel like he was born into it. Yeah, I feel like Gale, he was born into it. Trapper. This is in Key, I think. This is in X. I literally need like a chart to bloody talk about my own thoughts. This is ridiculous. I'm even trying to like visualize how I would bring this across in a video. If it looked like this, I think it would be like... Let's call it Tokyo for lack of a better term. Okay, no, let's... If the whole like video game... Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I feel like Verum Rex is like an accurate depiction of what's happening in the real world. Like, it's a clash of light and darkness, and it's happening in like this real life city. Jeepers creepers, I don't know. Alright. It's my current thought process. I don't know if you guys can even see that. That's gonna be backwards anyway, shit. Alright, hang on. Let me flip the camera around. It's a real world. The Master of Masters is from here. The Master of Masters, I don't know if he like creates two little worlds of his own design. Or potentially more, like potentially like an FF universe as well. But they're like completely separate. Anyway. So there's like a Kingdom Hearts universe, a Final Fantasy universe, it's a World Ends With You universe, and maybe like multiple Final Fantasy ones. And they all sort of exist on the same level. And then within that Kingdom Hearts one, he's then made like a Key universe, which has been like copied into a data version of itself, which is like Okay, Nano. Should get a Kingdom Hearts PhD right here, my dude. Lethean, yeah. There's one recently that's been like remastered Final Fantasy VII in Kingdom Hearts 4. Sorry, Hey, Spine, how you doing, bud? How are you, man? Good to see you. Sorry, I'm going off on a crazy-ass tangent. We always thought the Badlands turned into the Keyblade Graveyard after K. Hang on, let me... Gabriel, I sort of see them as like just corrupted people that their last thought was like, I need to get light, I need to get Lux, I need to get Lux, and it just literally consumed them. And so, either as Darklings, that was like their last thought. They were like zombified almost. That's like their last thought of, I need to get Lux, I still need to get Lux, I still need to get Lux. Or that is the function of a Darkling anyway, is to seek out the light. So, yeah, trying to find the light. Yeah. Because he had no mastering except the only important person at that time. Alright, so I caught up to there. In Utah now. Oh, you had to move. Oh, man. We gotta play some, like, Rocket League or something sometime. You had to catch me up. Fill me in where you been. It's the output of the first Keyblade War. Yeah, I think I agree with that. No name was made in the Clash. I think I agree with that. We're trying to figure out this latest story update from Japan, and it's messing with my little fragile brain. Alright, it's next battle the world will attempt to come around, anything will disappear, yep. Be reborn or something. Like, I almost wonder, is that where he's storing the light we've collected so far? I know, I mean, I get it's a light on the table, but like... Scared the world's borders will collect the light of this broken world. But where did all the light from Kingdom Hearts Key go? It went to... effectively looked like it went to Kingdom Hearts, right? Like, all the light floated up to the sky, gathered itself in Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is light. So, without realizing it, do we, like, hop over from Key to Union Cross and take the Kingdom Hearts bunch of light that we've gathered with us and bring it into that new world? This world reborn is Scala. I don't think the one we've seen so far. I think the next one will be Scala. Too easy, man. Thanks for coming by. Like, shoot me a message, man. I want to talk to you. Okay. Yeah, what did he say? I'm almost trying to read that from like a literal sense of like, okay, if you have memories, then like if you're trying to rebuild something out of data, then you can do it. Then it's like, okay, well, we'll just access those memories the same way that friggin', you know, like Shion was reborn or whatever from like memories of her and blah 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 everything. I'm pretty sure like Key is a data word as well. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I think the Master of Masters like, fuck. Wherever these people come from, like where are these people? Savan. Yeah, it is a year old. Yeah, it came out in October, I think. Crazy, dude. Yeah, it's been a big year. And it's left in our hearts this world can be reborn. Oh, God. I want to rest soon too from being a bystander. Like, does that mean he wants to be an active participant? Why is the next game set up with all the foretellers on one side as the dark pieces and then Sora as the light? Oh my god, dude. clasps his hands together over the moon in a heart shape. Jeropa, I think the point of RE-Coder was just to get people established with the idea of data worlds. Dracona, exactly. That's exactly what I think, yeah. Try not to read too far into it. Oh, you're talking to the wrong guy, unfortunately. This is the guy that has to... Yeah, no, I'm not that guy. I have to get way too involved in Nomura's ideas. This shit me off a little bit. But it's what we said, right? It's like... Hang on, let's keep going. Nick, yeah, I think I am. Too far-fetched to say the Kingdom Hearts is broken and has been broken this entire time. After all, was it ever established that it was rebuilt after the first original war? Yeah, Yuffie, exactly. Yeah, that's what we do here. No, okay, I could see that. What borders? What is that? Like, because Skald and Ephema did it. Skald and Ephema definitely came from the other worlds back into this one. So is some gonna be left behind? Like, what's the idea here? Oh my god, alright, fucking Christ. What's in the box? So, a good friend of the channel, Ryuji, translated the scene, and this opening bit seems to flow pretty well. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. Lost Lightning? Yeah, it's pretty... Secret reports. No, exactly, that's what I'm saying. So, maybe that's why the 5 on that list are the ones that are able to transport themselves through different worlds. Like, because we saw 2 of them do it. We saw Ephema and Skald leave. Yeah, Dupless. Still going through Everglows right now, and then we'll go to Kingdom Hearts Insiders in a minute. Yes, they still think they're in the real world. Yep. Yeah, I missed a little bit. I'm not quite sure if borders is the right word there, but... What's in the box today? Yeah, it's like, where the hell did this world come from? It was forced to. about Luxine, Malusha, Demix, and Luxord as well as Van? That's why I think there's going to be consequences to them leaving. They're going to like lose their memory or something. Yeah, I mean maybe, but it seems like it's pretty data heavy. Really? Is there a reason that individual worlds on the screens are like flicking out of existence, or? Because that wasn't happening before. It was, but I think Kingdom Hearts Insider did a really good job with it. And when I translated it for my like, this is what's happening video, it was pretty much what they'd said in the official translation. So I'm going to watch this, and then I'm really excited to watch Kingdom Hearts Insider's take on it, because I think Gold Panna, pound for pound, is slightly more accurate. But I could be wrong. Anyway, you still get the good gist of it. I love that question. Has any of this been freaking real, dude? I would agree with that. As far as they assume they exist in the real world, I don't necessarily think they do, but... Too late for that hot plate. Way too late. Yeah, so I'm definitely keen to see their take on it. They're the real ones that, well, you might be right, but as far as we know, they're the real ones that have been, like, the same way Roxas was put in the Data Twilight Town. They're the real ones that have been put in the Data Daybreak Town. God, imagine trying to explain this stuff. Alright. Yeah, sounds good, Jay. Sounds good. Yeah, so they understand it's a data world. At least they get that much. He already freaking knew it was a program. Alright. Oh. These are Australian ads, by the way. Lucky you. It's a bit, yeah, I'll go over it again, but yeah, he's definitely like, huh. So they make crystal clear, that's the Book of Prophecies, right? Crystal clear, but we've seen before, he was reading it. Okay, you guys gotta help me out with this, because I'm confused of what their intention is here. We haven't heard about Maleficent in quite a while, not since we saw her with Darkness. Is it this one? Alright, it's one of these. No, the rulebooks are green. Fine. Something Brain is the traitor, killer. I don't know. Brain. I don't think Brain's the killer at all. I don't think it's this cutscene. It's the cutscene where just Brain's at a table, right? Yeah, they make crystal clear. That's the Book of Prophecies. It's got the Master symbol on the front. That sort of dark bluey grey colour. Yeah, they're reading some book. They're reading the same book texture as always. It's got that little strap across it, whatever, whatever, whatever. But Brain is always, 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 always. And they even make a point in this cutscene. You haven't put that book down, yeah. But they obviously haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure Brain's had the book the entire time, right? Does he close it here? Yeah, that's the Book of Prophecies, right? They make it pretty freaking clear. It's the only book shown like that, and so I don't know what the deal was in that last cutscene. Because he's clearly been reading it the entire time, and now he's like, oh, what about this? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. I think someone approached him and said, here's a rulebook, and here's the Book of Prophecies. This is yours, but you can let the others see it. No, you're on another level, dude. No, you're on some other level entirely, man. Right, but if he spent the entire time reading it, then why would like all of a sudden now be, oh, maybe the answer's in here? Like, hasn't he been looking for the answers in that book the entire time? That's more what I'm getting at. Anyway, let's. Okay, should we take a break from that and then do the English story? Because I haven't done the new 5 story quests yet for English. And then we'll come back to Kingdom Hearts Insiders version. We've already seen the scene that Ava gives it to him. Nomura spoiled it. What? Yes, I think so. Okay, so I can show you guys the script if you want. No, I'll save it for the video. I'll save it for the video. But like, blah. All right. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, okay, detective, so we could have been looking at it. What? Is this from like a tweet image or something? It's talking about the next few updates? I'll have to look at that again. Okay, what are we doing? Defeat 10 or more enemies. Oh, a mithril shard. Ooh. I guess not. Picture. You'll see it soon. It's almost recorded. It's almost done. You know, let's use good old bad guy breaker just for the heck of it. It's an ugly setup, but whatever, it'll do. Hawk, are you going to be able to post that? Hang on. Huh. I don't know. That's funny that we just heard Brain say basically the same thing. That's lucky. There he goes. Sorry, it's not showing up on my chat. Flip. And we're back this way again. Shows up on the YouTube comments. Alright, let me pull it up here. It's the teaser image you're referring to, right? Like for the, hey, this is the next 3 updates, story updates, whatever, right? If I open up my own video. I can't see it on the YouTube chat either. Anyway, yeah, can you send it to me on Discord? Either like Pichu or Yuffie or whoever has me on Discord. You know the drill. You know the drill. Is this... Whenever we go into a new subworld, we get a whole new world's like banner over the top as well, right? Like we got... What was it, like the Datascape or whatever, the Game Central Station. And then we went into the Fix It Felix part, and then we got Fix It Felix. Like... It definitely... The game considers it as a new world. Bloody everywhere, aren't they? Watch out for its magic. Thank you. Oh shit, so what does that text say? Mel. I guess I missed some enemies, whoops. They're a blank face except for this one huge-eyed dude. Little truth, he always comes right to our side. It's quite good. I like it a lot, Lethian, yeah. Most good. Get an evil trophy. Alright. 1,000 jewels. I always forget that. Alright, let me just... Because I have to, of course. Clear all the objectives. Come on. What do you think I am? What do you take me for? Well, Nano, but so is this. They've received the message. I've received the message. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... So that'll either be in the next 2 months, I guess we'll see that, right? Ugh. Oh, I missed my little friend up here. I can see you. Lift, can I get up off there? No? Sure, there's like a staircase or something to get to the ultra speed mode is not making it super easy to click on delicate little... Ah! Take it easy. Posted in general, it's got the English version of that scene. This month is getting multiple updates. Okay. I always interpreted that as it's gonna take, like, the next 3 updates will be big ones. But I'm more than happy to be wrong about that. Thank you. Yeah, Kabasa, yes, I just figured it out, thank you. My dumb little brain. I was worried I would, like, trip the target if I ran up to him, but we ended up being okay. The only reason they're able to go to Wreck-It Ralph is because they're in day-to-day breakdown. I believe so, yeah. I think what it's trying to establish is that, like, you can have a world that is then connected to other worlds, but they can all be data as well. I think it's the idea. Check the notice. Post it in general. Okay, let's check the notice. Thanks, Hawk. A letter from the director. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I love how they could give us these cutscenes in English, but it's going to take 4 friggin' months. Starting from October, we plan to update the story quest 4 times. I would like to believe that means 4 in October, but I think that means, like, 4... So this is next month then. This is, well, at the very least, next update, but potentially next month. Or potentially sooner. And they're both smiling. Look at him. Oh my god, Ava is darkness. Oh my god. Alright, okay. I have to get this video out then. I have to get this video out. Thank you, Hawk, for posting that. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Alright, where's my chat at? Oh, that's on it. Magic medals help on quest AA5. Oh, Nicholas, you've been waiting a long time. Okay, let me help you then. Quest AA5. Sorry, which one is that? Is it... Oh. What's the issue with this one here? Like a reflect or something? Because they're in a data world. It said it was like it was forced to appear, right? Magic medals. What's in this quest that's difficult? It's gonna, yeah. As long as don't use power, basically. Don't use any power. Yes, 100% agree. Secret reports, 100% agree. Secret reports, I would agree. Well... Yeah, okay. 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 Definitely before what we've currently seen. 100% before that. Okay. You're going against an enemy that reflects power, so basically don't use any power. Like, use magic only if you can. Magic would be great. I don't know about concurrently, but I think as a result of... I think Ava's doing her own thing. Ava has her own role, and she carried it out. She couldn't be summoned back, because I think... Okay, well, there's 2 schools of thought. Either she didn't die, and therefore couldn't be revived in the same way the other ones were, or if the foretellers didn't die, then... I don't know, whatever method Lucia used to bring them back didn't affect her, or she, like, resisted being brought back or something. Right now, I kind of think it's that they died, and she chose not... She didn't, therefore she's still alive somewhere. This is fun. This is good fun. I gotta give it credit for, if nothing else, for this. Like, I can still get hyped up over ridiculous theories and all kinds of nonsense. This crazy, crazy series. Alright, so we're gonna watch that one, and we're also gonna watch... okay, so we just watched that one. How about just for something crazy? Let's do one thing at a time. 100,000 likes or more. Someone did say that. Damn it. Someone did say that I, Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you. Mary, glad to have you. Glad to have you. 100,000 likes. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. I don't think she's evil. I think she's just like had enough of people's shit. Certain people's. Alright, Lux plus plus Kairi should be, I think, sufficient to get that little objective. $62,000 right there, yeah, I'd say so. Just a theory. Young Zay not taught Sora that the original data of the MCP was in the fact of real world, but the data was and data could be changed and easily manipulated. I don't know. Oh man, I don't. I'm not trying to sound flippant, like I honestly don't know half the time. Like sometimes I think Nomura can just change the rules on himself at any given opportunity. Just because he feels like it. I think Ava is the traitor. Was part of the role of the Foretellers to die in the Keyblade War? Was that part of their role? Because this is my current... If you can interpret the traitor any way you want to, you can interpret it as someone who will go against their role, right? Like that's what they're basically saying about cover. My new video is literally all about Ava had her feelings hurt, and maybe we should look at that. Poor sweet innocent little Ava, who just wouldn't for 1 second go against any of the Master's rules, wouldn't form an alliance, wouldn't do any of this stuff. Because she's like, no, I'm going to follow his teachings, I'm going to follow his teachings. Oh, he sent us all to our death, did he? Oh, really? So my entire last 5 years has been a lie, has it? Or probably 3 years at that point. It's been a lie, has it? Interesting. Interesting. I have some thoughts about that. Is that alright? Yeah? Yuffie. So I believe Lucia's the trade. I think we're going to see Lucia go against Master Master. I do like that. But I don't know, he's been so diligent though. Like he's been literally waiting millennia potentially to see out the Master's plan. I don't know. I mean, I like that idea and could see it happening, but... Treasure Trove. Okay. So look at this, like, Cybug Sector is its own world. Nice Land is its own world. And then, what's the first one? Yeah, look at this! It's like a portal between worlds. It's like... Of course this is... I mean... It'd be so easy if that was technically, you know... We actually never see the code for the Game Central Station, but I totally lost whatever you just said. Sorry, I don't know where the hell the chat's gone. I'm looking at the chat in a bigger version, and I've completely lost that window. I might have like accidentally opened up. Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, since I probably opened up a video on top of it. So, yeah, everything Lucia's done so far has been for the Master. That's what I mean. Like, unless he's playing the extremely long con here. I didn't use Treasure Trove, idiot. Yeah, yes, data dive. I 100% agree. Like, they're like, hey, who's the trader? Cut to Ava. Hey, what about this? Cut to Ava. Like, Lushu directly says he outright doesn't believe in the Master's teachings. When does he say that? Ava is, sorry, Aset is the one who's like, we need to defy the Master's teachings. When does Lushu say that? Okay, F2 after this, exciting. What if, Espeon, what if we've been fighting a weirdo of Keyblades from the Realm of Darkness? Well, as in, like, when we fight Heartless, or what do you mean? Lucy's. Lindsay. That's perfect. Hey, Hawk, how you doing? Why did Master Masters trust Lucian more than the others? Well, I mean, he gave them all a role, right? And they all carried it out. I mean, if he'd given Aset that role. Oh, by the way, like, if your thing's acting weird, just make it refresh itself and it'll go back normal again. If your reward screen doesn't seem to quite match up with the actual rewards you should have been given. Espeon, I agree, but I also think I think it's both. I think it's both. Everyone was following the Master's orders, but like even the fact that there was threat of a traitor meant that they would act in the way they were supposed to act. You know, not trusting each other, not teaming up, and therefore fighting this war against each other. But I don't quite get what the Master wanted. Like, did he just want to siphon the light out of that world? Like, he's like, this world is doomed anyway, let's just siphon the light out of it and move on, or... Yeah, Secret Reports, 100% agree. Yeah, so we got just another world flash just then. It's like every other Kingdom Hearts game, whenever we go to a new world, we get that little thing popping up. Six turns, you say? Roberto, I'm working on a video, yeah. I'm definitely working on a video that will hopefully be out quite soon. The script is done, and I'm just editing it down now. So, fingers crossed before this weekend is over. I've got a lot of shit to do tonight, like work, but I'm really hoping I'll get it done by the end of tonight. 3 wishes good for that quest. Yeah, 3 wishes or counterpoint. Have you done much proud mode, Nicholas? Have you like got counterpoint, Keyblade? Just don't use power, because if you use any power metal, you'll die immediately. So just don't use any power. 1,000 jewels in the bank and that trophy. Humanity's last. Bloody hell. Brutal. Set Gula up to catch the traitor knowing Gula was not powerful enough to get a setter. Yeah, no, he set up literally everything that happened perfectly. 9.2 million lux. That's not too bad. Okay. Alright, and we can, with that, go ahead and... I don't know why I did that. Go ahead and upgrade your boy here. Get a couple gems. What a catchman, good points. Let's see him. In the absence of us and a master, a darkness arrived. One that surely be to get another demise. That's literally, yeah, that's the guy who's in Union Cross, right? I say guy, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know if that darkness is literally like an acting force that acts upon humans in this current form, I still think of the quote of like when FMO and Skull get to wherever they are right now, and it's like, you know, blah blah blah, whatever, and then they're like, Endo, how you doing, buddy? Well, say goodbye to the brick house, and I got this bad guy breaker. The darkness in this form seems different, like it's got its own will, or like it's got a mind of its own, or something like that. I think that's still a pretty damn relevant quote. Ka-ching. Alrighty. Alright, what are we doing now? No, listen, thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate it. Hey, you got a Darkrai. Dude, it's like, for whatever reason, they don't let you trade the stupid things. So I've got a Darkrai that is the hottest shit. It took so long for us to beat it. Look at the IVs on this piece of garbage. Look at that tragedy. 11, 11, 10. Is it 11, 11, 10 or 10, 10, 12, 12, 10? Either way, trash. Put it in the bin. Alright. Okay, what do we want to do, guys? What do we want to do? We got 160 fresh AP to spend. What should we do with it? I'm going to leave Union Cross till next week, because it's a 2-week Union Cross for some reason, even though it's a very, 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 very easy one to earn all the cross boards for. What? Maybe Lushu told her. Everything everyone's doing is to serve this grander purpose, right? I think if Ava is darkness, I think... Lethian, thanks very much. I think if Ava is darkness, she thinks she's rebelling and being the traitor, but is actually fulfilling the role she's supposed to do. I think that's what Lushu's like. He's almost like laughing when he says it. He's like, she had her own role to play and she carried it out. I think he's like... Oh, she thought she was off doing her thing, trying to bring down the Master's plan, when in reality... She did exactly what she wanted him to do. Well, okay, sorry, yeah, my point is that Darkrai is considered a mythical and can't be traded. For some stupid reason. So, whatever Darkrai you catch, that's your own. You can't muck around with it. You can't swap it to anyone else, which is quite most annoying. You're stuck with it if you get trash. What did I do? What did you do? You did nothing. I said thank you for coming by, I think. Didn't I? I think I said thank you to you. Either way, thanks very much for coming by. Yeah, 2-week Union Cross. What a piece of shit. You got it, gal. You got it. Should we try a set again? To see how much closer we get? I always assumed that I had to kill him when I first did the run-through. I haven't shown you that, Giratina. Giratina you can trade, Darkrai you can't. Did I show you this? Oh, it's see-through! Well, it's see-through, so you should know what that means. Because it doesn't look like this. Why is it see-through? I can't imagine why. Yeah, I got very lucky. Let's borrow that. Doesn't mention it. How much your armored one? No, I'm okay. Thank you though. If you guys want to have me as a friend, just by the by. What's my friend code? Backwards. Yeah. that enough time for you? Let's put it in chat. 0804. Hey, I caught like a shit ton of Mewtwo's before that one popped up. And I caught 50 Rayquazas and only got one shiny, so... And I'm not exaggerating, literally 50. 82924715. That's a me. It's in the chat, Gail. Victor, I would definitely know all this, but the pawn. Brain, if he's connected to Ericus, makes him super. Okay. Lucy seems like he's just like watching along for a lot of it, right? Like he's just like, oh, I shouldn't do this quest. I'm gonna run out of AP. Oh, well, whatever. It's done now. We can't undo it. That's Xehanort's logic, right? Yeah, I didn't do as many Giratina for sure. $296 shiny AVs. Woo. Entei's sick, man. I like Entei a lot. I will never ever get foggy weather here for a boosted Darkrai. Steal 3 activates. When you get that juicy 2,500. I think Lucio is darkness. Okay. I mean, it's possible he could be writing about himself, but... Dude, you and your shiny Scyther over there, Endo. No, I'm not... No. I've come this far. Alright, we can probably try it, I said, like 8 times, I suppose. I actually kind of really want to beat him because I want footage of me beating Ava, which I kind of need for this next video. And it's like, hey, if I could buy it... That's more or less the setup, wasn't it? Is that what I used? I think it was. If I put AB 11 max on this and get even more damage out of her, and you get a couple of strengths, I think I'd be okay, but I can't buy any goddamn traits for this stupid medal, because it's not in the store. I just really hope they bring it back. I don't think you can you? You can't, like, use the platinum tickets to... Nah, there's no, like, option to rainbow tickets skip these boys. Yeah, you can't rainbow skip any of these ones. Maybe Brain is darkness. I mean, it's all possible, right? Really? Have I been this fucking dumb the entire time? Are you serious? Am I gonna... You guys better not be playing tricks on me. You know... Alright, I'm an idiot, if that's the case, because I thought the other day after the stream, I was like, could I have just skipped it? Wow! 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 Okay, I'm a moron. I looked at it and I was like, doesn't it show up earlier than that? I've never used a skip ticket. I was like, I thought it showed up here. This entire time I'm sitting here like, not putting out footage of part 3. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh my god. Alright. Well. I've never ever used a single skip ticket in this entire game. After the stream last week, I felt so dumb. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure there's... I never saw an option to use the tickets. And then I checked again, I got to this screen right here, and I was like, no, it shows up right here, right? I mean, it just does, you have to click confirm first. There's like, there's room for it and everything, it should be right there. Alright. So if I just click force skip, and then we just get past it, do we? Alright. Well, I've used a skip ticket now in this game. It took me... You failed. That's terrible. Nice. That's what you get for beating us at. Cool beans. So do you get the... Oh, shit. Hang on. I should be recording this then. Do you get the cutscenes for it? Hang on. Do you get the cutscenes or no? Probably not, right? I almost want to record it just in case we do get the cutscenes for it. Oh, fuck. I can spend another skip ticket. That's not the end of the world. Okay, you don't. Okay, cool. I hate myself. Okay, awesome. Sweet. Well, let's try Envy then. What is wrong with me? I don't think this part's in theater, unfortunately. That'd be sweet if it was, but I don't think it is. Alright. Okay, before I'm an idiot again, is there anything I should know about this one? I'm assuming she reflects magic. Overrides a different strength, inflicts paralysis, reflects magic, and counteracts after my slot 2 attack. Okay. Alright, so get rid of... Who's what's it, I suppose. Can I check in like a copy medal and copy another speed based? You come out. You can do TVA, I suppose. Or like copy. How am I this dumb? Yeah, Hawk. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, that would make sense if they put that limited time only cutscenes in some sort of special events section of the theater mode, but that would just be... That'd be too difficult. Blitzform, I could change the envy to speed. Yeah, that's a great point. I might do that actually, and then get rid of... If I put... If I put you there, you there, you there, and then Blitzswarm Sora onto that envy. Because that should deal, yeah, 36,000 damage times by 15 is probably better than, yeah, 29 times by 17, I think. I'm pretty sure. Do math? Alright, do math. Okay, real quick. No, yeah, it must be, because that's times by 10 as well, not times by 8, so... Times by 9, sorry. Yep. Luckily dockly. Let's try that. I'm in Leo, yeah, so I won't be versing Gula, but I'll be versing everyone else. I really want to verse Ava. Like, for cutscene purposes, I really want to verse Ava. Downside, you don't get the magic buff. That's fine. I can live with that. Have 100k jewels saved up, my dude. It's good money right there. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna press equipment one more time. What are we looking at with paralysis resist? 20% paralysis resist. Okay. Could probably use a bit more than that, but I did that every time I click skills when I went to click this. 20 there. 20 there. Copycat medal? I think guess I'll... yeah. And nothing really after that. Another copycat medal. You have just one, yeah, definitely. Hawk. Yeah, dude, potentially. I might actually want to do that. Gula Lost Page and Evolution that unlock behind super hard bosses, yeah. Hey Dan, how you doing, man? Hawk, I almost wanted, with an alternate account, or potentially with this account, swap over just to record me fighting Gula as well. Just to be able to actually fight him. Yeah, I don't know. I might. I do have an alternate account, but it's like weak as piss, so... I'm still so annoyed at myself. I thought it was so clever, eh? I was like, no, I checked. There's definitely no way of skipping these ones, but alas. I use my brother's Gawler. Why not? Why not? I kind of wonder why she puts some emphasis on us. We've never interacted, well, my character at least. I don't believe has ever interacted with Envy. It's so ominous. I love it. Look how huge her freaking Keyblade is compared to ours. Look at our stumpy little... She's even like way taller than us too. Okay, so on slot 2, she's going to reflect all that shit back. Okay. Alright, here we go. But no, she... I don't know. 4.8 million. Okie dokie do. So does she attack on slot 2? Or just cast paralysis? I guess we'll find out, huh? Let's go ham from the get-go. Why not? So a little bit of damage and paralysis. Ouch. So extra attack on that slot is quite a bad thing. Oh, extra attack is definitely a bad thing on that slot because we just skipped over some shit. Damn it. With the Ivy on a Keyblade with the mirrors and the opening of Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, whoa. It's true, Yuffie, it's true. I mean, obviously, like, Terra's got a huge Keyblade. Can you use... Can you, like, reflect her magic back? Like, with her, it might be worth it. Slap. Wait. Shit. Oh, wait, what? I guess I must have got one cast of, what do you call it, Metal off. Whoa, we just survived that one. Woohoo! That's a close call. Oh, Yuffie, that will never ever be nerfed. It's a perfect mechanic. I don't know why you'd want that to be nerfed for. Okay, at least we got off one cast of Ultimate Blitzform Sora. Okay. Let's take off extra attack on that second slot there. Maybe put something else there instead. Oh, okay. So we definitely failed that one. I might take that 100% paralysis resist Ultimate Form Sora Hawk if you've got it. Because that would make things a lot easier. And if we do that, we can leave the entire setup as it is. So... Whew. That is a... Whew. It's beautiful. Oh no, you're not my party hawk. What am I saying? You're crazy. Let's see if anyone in the party is sharing some big paralysis resistances. That's a good looking medal too. 10 and 1. Yeah, I know. I just realized. I was like, hey, wait a minute. Trying to trick me. Wanda, put a Lux Plus Plus on that, my boy. What are you doing? I'll give you a free one. Please, just take it. Pichu, what are you doing? Of course, that would have anything but suboptimal traits. Don't be silly. Wow. Nice medal. Who is that? Leather. Holy shit, dude. Well done. I'll try understanding what I'm doing. Dude, me too. I'm trying to understand what I'm doing. I would... Whoa! Oh, that's right. That was Torix that came right flying back in, didn't he? Yo, that's insane. Okay. Need to get you a good skill, my dude. Okay, is anyone sharing anything with paralysis 100%? Yo, look at this. Okay, yeah, I mean... Wait, they're not in a party. What am I saying? I was gonna say, oh yeah, Petrie, if you ever not want to, share your, what do you call it? If it does, dude, I'll definitely take it. That's okay. It's got sleep. That could be useful in a little bit if someone else casts sleep. Okay, I'll try. Yeah, if you're happy for me to try it out, dude, I'll happily try it out. Just sharing the love in here tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, so if I can get 100% paralysis, or even like 60 or 80%, I won't change my setup at all. No, we should just be able to take it down, I assume. I don't see what would be stopping us. Damn, dude, look at this thing. Let me know when you put it on, what a KH, and we'll run through again. See if we can't take it down. Take a nice little sip in the meantime. No, I get it. What time is it for you guys? And this music will definitely be putting you to sleep. Okay. 100% sleep and para? How's that work? Thanks so much. Honestly, like, anytime you are welcome back here. Anytime. That was amazing. Thank you very much. Like I said, well, you might have to work together on a video someday, because, yeah, I think we can bounce theories off each other pretty well. And everyone in here. I've really appreciated all you guys today. This has been great. Just added fuel to my insane theories fire. Woo! Look at this thing. I actually want to use that against, I said. Hang on, can you hold on tight, Aqua, real quick? $120. If I close the window, though, she would definitely disappear. Damn. That's so good. If you're still here, Matt, we gonna do it now, or are we gonna, like, do you have access to your phone? If you have that TVA? I think I remember doing it last week because I didn't think I needed it, I'm sorry. Oh, like you overwrote the... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Have I pulled recently? No, Dan, I haven't. I haven't pulled in quite a while. Oh, I can probably pull on the alternate account, though. Hang on. What's still in the shop? If we need that itch fulfilled, then I can probably do some pulls on the alt. No, man, no worries at all. Is the storage sale? It's still going on. People, if you need to get that storage up, this is the time. No, that's fine, dude. No worries. Okay, we can still try. I mean, I guess the ultimate luck would be to just, yeah, like, literally just get lucky and not have to worry about it, but yeah, that monster of an account. Alright, if we put attack boost 11 max on this thing, which I'm fine with doing, it's got extra attack and it costs 0 gauges, I'm very, very, very happy to put that on there. The 3,000, yeah, you'll never have to... Yeah, no, that's smart. I'm considering doing the same thing. Like, just to never have to worry about it again. But I mean, I'm thinking that in 3 years I got to this many. I can't see what would push me over another 1,100 anytime soon, and given that these are about to be crushed up as well. So, like, I'm not particularly worried about that, but... what was it? It was... I've got an attack boost 11 max save there, pretty much just for this medal, so... That's a 9, that's a 9. I remember putting the 9 on thinking like, well, if it gets good traits I can upgrade it, but I've got plenty of 9s there, so I'm not too worried about it. It can't be it, obviously. Regular 10, garbage, 10 max and life plus, not bad. But... 6... and an 11, okay. So how many 11s do I have? It should just be 1, I think. I've got lots of 9s though. Alright. Okay, so I have 1 attack boost 11 max, and I think, again, I'm not going to be pulling for a while, I don't think. Roberto, you just press the button, so you just go... I'll show you in a second, but you just go, boop, and press it. Yuffie, yeah. No, it's... today's a fun stream, I had a really, really good time with today, so thank you. Attack boost 11 max, so that'll put a damage output from 2.8 to 3.2. So not a huge increase, but still, like, getting the most out of what is probably my strongest medal right now. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Didn't miss the fun, Fly Guy. It's always here on the repeat. This will all be public for you guys to watch later on, so by all means, go back and re-watch whatever you feel like. I think it's ironic because I think No, sleep. Okay, I was gonna say, I think I actually want paralysis resist right now. But I only have... That's probably on Kari, I assume? No, it's not. Yeah, okay, him. I've over 120 medals, but not all. Oh, okay, so they need to be 7-star. They have to be 7-star. If you have like medals that are 6-star, or 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, they won't go into the thing. But oh, I think that sucks. Have you tried Nox? Because my phone doesn't work at all, but Nox works for me. So I have to be. If I want to play at all, I have to play on Nox right now, which is kind of weird. But all right, should I swap these two guys around so at least I only get hit with paralysis once? In theory, I guess that's not a bad idea. Or should I... put her there? No, that's not. Oh, yeah, okay. What if I just do that instead? Okay, yeah, 0 gauges, tier 8. Yeah, what if I just put... Yeah, you, because screw the damage. 1 set of buffs initially, and then... Yeah, okay. Okay, no, so... Yeah, okay, then 2 buffs up first, yeah. Get paralyzed, and then potentially cure it all off. No. Okay, so all I need to do is just make sure that Kari casts. Why don't I just put another something? Yeah, okay, that's true, dude. That's true. Is anyone else's phone you can borrow temporarily? Be like, hey, can I borrow your iPhone for a couple days until they get this shit fixed up? I don't know what your options are. Is it Mary's that's like ridiculously good? Which one is it? EA40? What's the EA121? Although this is a pretty good multiplier, right? Yeah, 15 is not anything to scoff at. Yeah, Yuffie, I know, because Restream is an asshole. I'm sorry. I can't figure it out. It's my fault, obviously, but I can't figure it out how to turn it off. $236 for... Yeah, let's use this. Gouler away. Alright, here we go, people. Here we go. 4.825 million is our starting point. 4.825 is where we start. Okay, let's go. So I used Kari initially. Beautiful. Alright, I can do that again, actually, with another Kari. Cool beans. Okay. Should we just go... Like I said, go crazy with Gula from the get-go. Why not? And we use Kari. Beautiful. So now we don't have to worry about paralysis first of the turn. Excellent. So with one full turn of attacking... Now, granted, I've used Gula here to give myself an extra bit of strength. But with one full turn of attacking, we start at 4.825 and make our way down to 3.52. So we dealt 1.3 million damage there. Can I do a... Okay, just a test. Can I do a supernova here? Okay, I do, because that doesn't count as turn 2. That's fine. Okay, cool, cool. This definitely will, though. And now we just gotta hope that we get... That is the exact opposite of what we want to happen. Because if I attack right now, I just get triple killed. Sugar. Endo, for sure, for sure. Alright. Wait, what? Why'd I attack but not die? Huh? Hang on, what? I definitely skipped over all my uses. Hang on, what? I definitely skipped over... I thought it might have happened the time before, but I definitely skipped over all my uses of Envy then. Sorry, of Blitzform Sorrow then, so I didn't turn this into a magic metal. Am I crazy? Why didn't I just die? Yuffie, yeah, this is basically I tagged... Someone ran into my chat a few weeks before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out and spoiled the entire ending, so I basically typed in, as separate words, the entire ending, as a blocked sentence, with a few other things as well. And I don't know how to turn them off now. I must have turned them on like 4 or 5 different places, and I don't know where the heck to turn them off. Anyway, yeah, all we really need is for, like, Kairi to not get paralyzed, and then we're kind of okay. Yeah, so I definitely used it that time, because it's glowing green right now. I can see it's glowing green. I don't think it was before, though. Am I crazy? And this shouldn't kill us. It should be the regular counterattack that just goes... No, no. Yeah, never mind. I kind of want to take off... I know it doesn't. I would love it if it did, dude. I would love it if it Asuna'd as the supernova. That would be extremely useful. Are you not... I wasn't even paying attention, evidently. Did Second Chance go off that time or not? Oh, okay. Alright, let's try this again. So... I'm really getting confused now. Like, does she definitely reflect? Let's beat her first and then we can experiment. Like, let's get that part done. Alright, pop. Pop. And away we go. If Kari gets skipped, we may as well just wipe, but it didn't. Beautiful. Okay, so... Yeah, Envy's glowing right now. I'm not convinced that Reflect is working properly. Or maybe, like, it just... Maybe the effect actually lasts multiple turns? Yeah, you can, Yuffie. No, you don't keep the same friend medal, you switch. You switch medals to whatever they have since updated it to, I think. Shit. I'm still paralyzed. I'm still paralyzed. Got off most of my attacks though. Oh shit, I'm still paralyzed. Which means I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Okay, yeah, alright, it's over. Yeah, just to save AP, let's go ahead and just reload the game like this. Yeah, no, it was 100% magic, right? Okay, next time we die, I might... Okay, my thought process is that it like updates the medal as magic to speed through Blitzform Sora, but never ever sets it back. And I think everything else it does from that point is just like a little effect. I feel like if I went in without Blade Form Sora, I would still die. But I feel like even though it's been, I can test it for sure. We'll test it next time I die. But yeah, I wonder if there's like any function at all to actually at the end of the turn reset it back to being a speed type medal, or if it just goes, sorry, reset it back to being a magic type medal, or if it just goes, you update once as speed and never bothers to reset it back. Because it just assumes you're going to be doing it every time. I wonder. I mean, I could test right now. And use the super... Should we do it? Should we test right now? Like, if I use the super... Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. 100% reflected right back. Okay, yeah, I think that's what happens. I think it updates once, and never gets updated back. Yeah, Reward KH, you could be right. If, like, the browser skips over the last medal, then maybe it skips a bunch of functions. No, because it's not that, because the first turn I wasn't paralyzed. They're whopping 18 HP. Oh yeah, Yuffie, yeah. That could have actually been what saved me right then. Defense plus 2000. Peachy, I know you've got a Blade Form Sora in there somewhere. Gluten-free Sora in there somewhere. Alright, Envy, you're going down. It's happening right now. Good first turn. Some good combo ones there. So it was 3.45. That was really good on the combo ones. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're getting at, and I'm inclined to agree with you, because it's like, well, that kind of makes sense. Nice, alright, turn 2, and away we go. Turn 2 is going just fine. And at the end of this one, we should just be regularly, like, slapped. We should still be alive, I think. No, I haven't, Pichu, no, I haven't. I think I mean, assuming we get, like, even semi-lucky, we could be okay. Right, because we just get regularly slapped here. But we cure it right back off. Okay, so at the end of that turn, we're at 2.53. We don't need to kill her either. We only need to get her down to if she escapes. I'm pretty sure. Retaliate, and now if we can just get one more. Yo! Okay. I think we still have second chance saved as well, right? I think we're okay here. I mean, I guess we'll find out, but... Does anyone know at what level she flees at? Because I could just, like, pump her with supernovas. Oh, I've only got 2 anyway. I haven't got 1, really, which I need to save for next... Okay, never mind. But she should just do the weak retaliation here, right? No, she kills me. Okay. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So here she's at 1.66 million. Okay, I've Lich double cast and that helps massively. The Lich, which is that? I don't even... That's the VIP medal, I know, but what does it do? Okay, all we need is to not get paralyzed here. Yay! Alright. I think we get away with it this time. Because we're dealing just under a million damage each time. Free to play boy. Yeah, what okay, actually, I was just thinking that, yeah. Which one should I use? If it comes down to it, do I need to... Hell yes. Alrighty. Well, it took me 3 weeks and being an idiot, but I beat a foreteller. Free to play boy is here. Couple gems for my trouble. One down. I should be recording this. But I can beat her again. I'm gonna record this, guys. Sorry, hang on. Give me 10 seconds. Okay, I'll make sure you guys can see it as well. Okay, so I need to pull up... There we go. Okay, but make that Nox window big. Okay. It's gonna look weird again in a second anyway, hang on. Yeah, it's about to look really weird. Alright, let me put you there and full screen you. Okay, sweet. I can't see what's going on in that. That's the problem. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this window right now. There we go, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and then I'm gonna press Windows G, and that should let me record. Okay, cool. So, sound is up, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Okay, anyway. Okay, cool. Wonder how much of this these guys are in on. You must make it through this. I like that. Oh, no. Era's next. Oh, lordy lordy. Okay. Sweet. Alright, thank you for indulging me in that, guys. If I did it correctly, I think I just recorded that scene. I think. I think. Cool, now I have video footage, yay! I'm a real YouTuber, guys. I did it. In real life or in the game? Which one? Alright! Boys and girls, we actually beat a foreteller. Hell yeah. And all it cost was my dignity of not knowing I could skip it. Overrides to a different strength, reflects upright and counteracts when his HP drops 2 or below 80% and 50%. Fuck me running. Okay. So what, you spend turn 1 getting to 20%, turn 2 getting to 50, and then what, save all your supernovas to just go crazy on turn 3? That sounds rough. Far out. I don't have a full... Is it still the fact that you can use, like, Ultimate Form Sora to just skimp out on... Okay, hang on, let me... oof. If I know Kingdom Hearts, and I kinda do. Does he reflect power as well? Or just upright? Just upright. Well, yeah, I could use her. This looks ugly as hell, but I just want to, like, get some bearings. If you don't have a Xemnas or a Lich, does anyone in your party buy VIP? A couple people. A shared Lich works wonders here. If anyone in my party would like to share a Lich, then feel free to step up to the plate. Look at all these really good upright medals. One of these is one, yeah. It's a good... Oh yes, a nice reverse medal, sweet. Pichu. He still reflects Ultimate Form Sora. Then I will not be able to do this one. That's simply as that. I will not be able to do this one for sure. Skinner. All right, let's. Just so I can see, I should probably record this too. VIP Semnus you have on. Okay, that could be very helpful. The. What does it actually do, or is it just the fact that it's a strong reverse metal? It's oval ground. Alright, I mean, yeah, let me just try this. I'm not gonna... I can tell you right now I'm not succeeding, but... Let's jump in. I can record this another time, I suppose. See, they know who we are. That's what I'm getting at, like... That's what Envy said. $5 friggin' million and he reflects upright. Go to hell, dude. So my best setup could only just take down 4.2 million of Envies. And that was all upright all the way. Yeah, so it's just, woof, just immediately reflected back onto my mush. Even if I swipe, I'm gonna be... Yeah, okay. Alright, so, I mean, even if I use a Diamond Dust... Yeah, what have I got? I've got... The Fly Guy. I like that. I like that a lot. there's going to be one guy that you're going to fight against and he's going to kick your ass. Or just something like, hey, this guy's going to be off doing stuff. Lothian, how dare you? All three of them are pretty damn good. Yeah, no, Jack, I appreciate that. My thing is that I don't want to spend 30 grand on one medal. I want to spend 30 grand on a lot of medals. I'll spend 50 grand on a lot of medals altogether. My strategy is just keep waiting until that ultimate banner comes along, and it happens once every couple months. And when it happens, I know, and I just go, I'm gonna go like a fiend on this banner. Right now, tier 10s are all the hotness, right? And so every single tier 10 is, you know, put up on this pedestal, allegedly worth 30 grand a piece. I happen to disagree. I think that... I haven't collected any of these, by the way. I'm really, really, really happy to wait until they all come down. It's like, oh, here's the first batch of tier 10s. Come and pick them all up in a falling price deal, whatever. I go, sweet. And I come and I drop 40 grand on one banner. And I walk away laughing like a maniac. Currently 55k. 55.5. Actually, he doesn't have good skills. I have decent skills. How dare you? Your gimp suit. Sounds like a Pokemon spawned. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's just for the friend request, guys. Oh, pfft. There's a Squirtle in the top hat as a raid boss nearby. I was like, what is that on my radar? What am I looking at right now? Alright, sorry, I was trying to look for... these boys. I got 20 grand sitting in the bank. It's my emergency rainy day fund. If I ever need it, I got 20 grand right there. So, I appreciate the urge to spend, but I'm like, I'm happy to keep waiting. Happy to keep waiting. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to skip ticket here. Like, there's no way. There's no way of doing that right now. But I could probably take down Ava. If Ava's anything like Envy, I could probably take her down. And then that's the last one, and I get footage for that, and then I just win, so... that'd be pretty acceptable, I think. I mean, I can try this with a full reverse setup to just show how fruitless it's going to be. Like, if I go Diamond Dust... what's Hades at the front? Anyway, yep. I mean, this is already going to be expensive as hell to run, because how many gauges do you get? You get 19, wow. That's only because one of these guys has a tremendous amount of gauges, right? Gauges plus 8, I think it's like all from him. Yeah, the 6 of them comes from him, so... Roberto, yeah, thanks very much. Thank you very much. Where is stealing? What do you mean? I missed the last thing you guys said, sorry. She's gonna do more damage than she heals, well that makes sense. Alright, blah, 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 yeah, whatever, you can stay there. And then... 14.4 versus... yeah, okay, yeah, this is not going to work at all. Wasn't it for 2 weeks, like, back-to-back, over that 2 week... It was the same time, but it was 2 weeks in a row of 5 $5 VIP. From Memoria. Alright, I'm going to try Era once, it's not going to work. And it will just illustrate how little damage you do without the friggin' new medals. So, if anyone's sharing any like amazing like lich or what have you, now is the time. But God, that's a pretty looking medal for this exact scenario, basically. Does that cost a lot? Probably, right? Probably costs 3 or 4 or 5. 3, that's not too bad. Oh. I think it's literally my only option. Yeah, no one in the no one in the party's sharing anything too reverse related. Okay, let's use this because it costs 0, and I probably won't even be able to afford it. Yep. Don't even have second chance. There's not much point. Is it you who summoned us back? Huh? I'm sorry, what? No, okay, wait. Doesn't that one have... Okay, I guess not. I guess... The medals I thought had ground do not have ground, evidently. Wow, okay. Okay, so of his 5 million health, I've taken out about 250,000 of it. So, you know, that's only 5% of his health. Oh my god. Wow, and then he debuffs the shit out of you too. This is terrible. So I've taken... well, okay, that was nice of him. Espeon fan, I did beat Envy. I mean, I bet it's possible, but I would love to meet the person who's free to play and has beaten this. Whew. Okay, that's my new mountain to climb. I think I'm really close with the Zed. But I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do with that. Except, again, a Zed I'm really close to. I honestly think I'm really close to him. But, like, what reverse medals do we have? Like, that was, I believe, some of the best reverse medals in the game right now, right? Apart from the 3 new ones that were literally just released. Okay. Alright, well I guess we skipped to get that one too. Which is a thing we can do apparently. Alright, well that's been skip-edited. Put a double cast copy medal to copy Keyart 21, or a medal that raises general strength. That way you have strength and the upright medals do 0 damage. I like that. Wait, you mean general strength as in like strength that all medals can complete within 5 turns for some gems. She gives you a light and a darkness gem. Hey, Secret Reports, you still here? You still here, Secret Reports? You still here? I did. No, I really, you know, it takes a lot of skill to be able to click skip ticket. It takes a lot of skill to be even recognized that that's an option. That's why you come to me, guys. It's not, he's got ground, air, and 2 strengths. Hell yeah. No, if that's what you're sharing, then I'll happily take it. Happily. Let's maybe not use Diamond Dust, huh? Boosts to different defenses, recovers HP, reflects reverse base attacks, and absorbs magic. So I guess we go back to what we did before. Nope. Did we leave one alone, or did we destroy that entire setup? We destroyed that entire setup. Okay, cool. Put you there, and then we turned you into... Use the foretellers to destroy the foretellers. Okay. Yeah, exactly. How to pass this quest. Alright. Arbor, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, and then we'll do, what do you call it? And then we'll... I kind of want to record this as well. Alright, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to be annoying again and record it. Yeah, Javier, well, I was partially waiting to get footage of me beating Ava, and then I realized that I'm an idiot, so that's... me doing it now. Does she attack back on any particular... Oh, we probably don't need to do this then, do we? We want second chance, but do we need... Because she 15s to 15s, right? Does Ava debuff us? Alright, we'll figure it out. So... Okay, let's at least just do damage and just see what happens, so... Yuffie, what'd you say? I should absolutely do that, eh? Okay. Do it. Oh, it reflects reverse. You guys, come on. You're gonna let me go in here and use my Lucia and be reflected back. How dare you? How dare you? Could just use a copy metal, I guess. Maybe him? I mean, we recognize that it will do no damage, but at least... I mean, it's got ground, and it will give us 1500 more upright strength, so... I guess we'll play with that. Alright. Alright. Missing egg. Alright, Yuffie, I'll do that. So when I die here, then I'll switch to that. Luxord and roll the A120. You're not the... Yeah, that's awesome, man. Congrats. Are you the one sharing it in the party right now? Because, yeah, I was peeping that, 120 Luxord a minute ago. It was looking very, very fresh, very clean. Do we want to return to Gula, or do we want to do 16.59? So we're going to do that 120... Is KHUx 21 tier 10 or only tier 9? I think it's only tier 9. No, it is tier 10. 16.55. This may be better in the long run. Maybe? Ten and 0. I can't tell. What do you think, guys? So 35. So 235 effectively times 16.55 for J versus Kieran with 16.39. Wow, you're right, Peachy. That's a good deal. I should do that. Thank you for suggesting that. 2, 3, 6. So it's basically the same. Okay. But at least with this one, I get one turn of 4.5k. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Get my brother to help me out. I was gonna record this, wasn't I? It's me. Yeah, it's me. You know. Because she's so frowny. Ah, look at her just sulk. Yeah, look, look, look. She was gonna leave. She was gonna leave. I think Lucia convinced her to fight in the war. So I'm 100% right about that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I commented before. I don't know how far I can guide all of you. When we talked about this a couple hours ago now. Yo, don't think twice. 3.6 million. So that's a little bit less than what Envy starts with, right? So in terms of raw damage, I think we are okay. I think. Alright, starts with 3.6. Reflex, reverse. Fly Guy, I think it's exactly what happened, dude. It's exactly what happened. Alright, here we go. That one damage though, but at least it buffs up this slightly. Get absolutely hecked on Nova, come on. Alright, so the end of turn 1, pre-recovery, you guys said she's gonna recover. 1.97. Shit the bed, what? 1.97 goes back to 3.05. Are you out of your mind? What? What? How are you gonna recover 1.1 million health? Good lord. Well, okay, how many Supernovas do I have to play with? I got 4. Okay. If I'd like finished that turn by just Supernova, like when does she flee? She doesn't recover every round. Thank God. Okay, that's literally what's keeping me going right now. So should I not have maybe not used Gauntlet Supernova in that turn and just use a generic one? And I died, didn't I? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm pretty sure she would have killed me. .05, 1.97 again. Okay. Okay, that's alright. I can live with that. Hang on. Stop. Shit. Why am I dealing 1 damage? Has she got like sky high defenses again or something? What's happened here? What's happened here? What's happened here? I'm at full buff. Has she just got like a hidden defense value that's like through the roof or something? I mean, I guess she does. Oh. Okay, thank you, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yes, okay, that makes sense. So... because I'm only using 1 cast of that Kari there. Maybe instead of this one, I should use a double reverse copy metal back on a Kari. And... do marginally less damage over these 3, because I'll have lost 1500 strength. But at least in this turn here, I'll be able to pump it back. Alright, let's... she's going to recover all the way back to full. I'm just going to test. She will likely recover all the way back to full. But at least this should do damage now because she lowers her defenses down. So. It's a 2.48. Okay. It's a 2.48. So it's completely neutral right now, and I'm only going to cast this attack once on her. But that should be okay, actually, because I'm... yeah, between that... and... this... I'm back to basically full buffs. Oh shit, no. She absorbs magic, that's right. Okay, I should start off turn 1 then by... envying her with... okay. It's alright, we're allowed to take more than one attempt at the super boss. That's okay. I'm not too sad about that. .6, okay. 1.52. I don't die there, but again, she gets completely fully buffed up. Yeah, okay. But if I had EA Kari, this would have been over turns ago. So 1.52. Yeah. So what I really need to do is double cast Kari. I might even just put this Kari down here. No, I put an EA Kari at the front and then the second check. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. So Longsword and Sykes, I barely beat Era. Nice though. Congratulations on beating you. Well done. What I did was use a reverse metal in the pet slot, okay, to activate Reflector, and then second chance it with my Nice, dude. Nice. That sounds really good. I might try that if this doesn't work, but I think what I'm about to do should work, so. We need my boy here. Get rid of you. And put my favorite double cast Kari out the front. Alrighty. And then I'll Kari immediately into double cast Kari is still to this day broken. Like that metal's almost a year old at this point, and it's still incredibly good. Okay, I'm gonna record footage this time. So sorry, I'm gonna move it again. It's gonna be annoying. Splat. 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 Okay, and then. So full volume already. Alright, full screen. Click here. Click here. Okay, and now we're going to record more or less the entire fight, I suppose. So hopefully you guys can see all this. The movements are like slightly jank. They're like not quite lining up correctly. I'm looking forward to like re-recording, because my big story video has like Kingdom Hearts Insiders version of this cutscene with their character, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to doing my version of it, I suppose, with my little dude, just so that video has cohesion the entire way through. Alright, Master Ava, Envy to get the 20% boost off, but not also heal. That's fine. Double cast Kari at the front just to get those buffs up. This is going to be fine. Wow, that still does 1 damage. That's ridiculous. It's got ground on it. That is completely ridiculous. I may as well use Kari there. Alright, on the first turn, so we definitely lose a little bit of damage output. But we get down to 2.67. 2.61. Right back to full. Holy shit. You son of a bitch. Ava. Wow, right back to full. Okay, so we may as well go ham from this turn forward. So, Gula. If I'm correct, we can do this within 3 turns. I think. I almost want to use my speed supernovas here while they've got the Gula boost. Okay, if I fail this again, then I'll do that. But yeah, just to be safe now, I won't. Okay. Extra attack Kairi doesn't give a shit about your feelings. Cool. Yeah, alright, so we're right back to real damage levels again. Wonderful. I still can't believe that Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora does 1 damage. That's ridiculous. I mean, I may as well just go supernova crazy here, right? And just pray that I do enough. Does anyone know where the cutoff point is? I need this cutoff point to be right here. I need it to be right below 1 million. Shit, it's not. Damn it. Okay, I should have saved one of those supernovas then. F. Okay, she's just gonna recover here? No, she won't recover here. She will? I can't remember. So she still recovered, but I dealt enough damage that she didn't recover the full amount back. So long story short, I think we still beat her. We still beat her. Did we do it within 5 turns though? I think we did. We had to have had. Yeah, we have to have. Because she would have killed us otherwise. We didn't have enough second chances to last any more than that. Oh, baby. Boys and girls. 2 out of 4 foretellers. Ain't bad. That ain't bad. I almost want to take on Gula and see if I can beat him. Yeah. Look at the tears in her eyes. I've never seen that before. In a high resolution, I can actually finally see that. Look at us crying. Well, it's something like our entire world has been rocked. All our friends have literally been murdered by the thousands around us, and the people that were supposed to protect us have now literally attacked us. Interesting it didn't, like, poof next to us. Sorry, I'm going to come back to the chat in a second. Oh, not a goddess or an angel or whatever. Just nothing at all. Hey, buddy. We're the ugliest crier. Sorry, bud. Boop. Memories erased. Sweet as, bros. Alright. I have some footage I can use. I can make a video now. Thank you very much, everyone, for pointing out that I'm a bloody idiot. Alright, chat, where are you? There you are. OC will survive. Boys, we beat! And girls, we beat 2 of the foretellers. I'm pretty happy with that effort as a little free-to-play boy. I can't really complain about that. Got some gems. Alright. Knocks closed. Bam. Okay. Woo! Alright, 2 down. 2 to go. We're not taking them on today, though, unfortunately, because we do not... That... I'm close to a set. Now, I know I'm close to a set. I think, honestly, if I have a little bit more strength on my Envy, I can probably take him down. And, like, literally the next time an avatar board rolls around... the traits go back into the thing. I think they came through Key's version of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. Yeah, if I get strength and strength there, could be something else entirely. Alrighty. I guess I got some videos to make too. Your free-to-play boy can take down. Ava, I'd say Ava was the easiest, because there's no RNG at all, it's just put out more damage than exactly like you said, put out more damage than she can heal off. And even then, like, was hardly going with my strongest setup. Well, no, it was pretty strong. Like, I definitely did 15 grand on him, 15 grand on him, and got lucky to get her. And all the traits there have been very lucky, so I'm not spending 10 grand to get 2 extra strengths. I'm sorry, but I'm not doing that. I'd much as I can spend 1.5 grand and take a chance on it. Take 5 chances on getting some strength, but take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Alright, let's do PvP for the day, because it's half an hour till the day resets, and then I think we're gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna start working on some videos. Era is a pure DPS race. You just need to hit his counters in turns 1 and turns 2 to beat him. It's easier said than done. Nani? Oh, good night. Sorry, I can't read that. Dracone. Espion. Where have you been, man? Yeah, I just beat Ava then. Just, yes. No, I know, Peter, I know. That's what, didn't I say that to you? Like, I accidentally was like, oh shit, they went away, and I didn't realize they were going away until they did, and I went, oh, you idiot. You buffoon. You fool among men. It was 2 4-tellers down. What, it's going with, like, what, Fenrir or something? Reflecting all upright is so friggin' brutal, dude. What is that trying to say, though? Like, why does he reflect all upright and Ava reflects all reverse? Is it being that literal? Like at that point, the darkness isn't hurting Ava? I don't know, man. Just need to earn more medals and jewels. So that's always a good start in this game. It's always a good start. If you fail to reach Era's counters, you'll automatically lose. He'll kill you too many times. The only way beat him is to make sure you hit those counters on those turns. Oh, yeah, yes, sorry, the 80% and the 50%. No, I totally agree with you. Yeah. Yes, I 100% agree. Yeah, exactly, so you need to hit 20%, so 1 million damage on turn 1, which, again, I'm looking at that with only reverse metals going, that's, for me, impossible. I have extra attack on my Assad now. Nice. I don't know why I bothered me doing any of that, but I'm missing Ache is so bad. I have no reverse metals at all. God. If there's a falling price that comes along and it's like, here's all these reverse metals, I will just go crazy on it. I'll just be such a thing. But yeah, until then, I'm like, I don't want to spend 30 grand on one. I can't justify it. So. Oh, a couple breaks. Ark was saving the day as always. This Riku's about to shit on my face, dude. I always just get destroyed by Riku. Yep, there it is. In one medal. In one medal. Break, break, and it's just over. I would really like Cooler a lot. That 4,500 extra strength, the speed strength is not bad at all. It's all reverse metals, 750 strength per cast, also magic against power. Yeah, I know there's a guy called Jay that would probably have bought it in my party at least. I'll put the ping out now. Actually, they've mostly probably gone to bed. 1300th exactly. Alright, do you guys want to talk about anything, like, plot-related for the next couple of minutes while I'm just knocking off PvP? Because I'm probably going to get some lunch / breakfast after this. Getting a bit hangry. Well, thanks for always coming out here, guys. Like, I do really quite appreciate it. I know I don't stream as frequently as I like to, but you guys always do seem to show up whenever I do, so I really appreciate you guys taking the time. Well, I guess I didn't get to use the supernovas after all. Who needs them? Who needs them? Yeah, go for it. You watch, it was just met me now. Dude, come on. If I got the supernovas off, I would have won that. That's so annoying. Like sword is Ava. Okay. Yeah, go on. I wouldn't put it past Ava to have been like possessing someone that we know. Dude, it must be late. Oh shit, I gotta go to work really soon. I mean, a couple hours away still, but I'm not ready for it yet, so... Yeah, we're gonna call it quits pretty quickly. Was someone trying to replay it without him being there? I just lose this automatically, who cares? It's fine. Sora? He wasn't in the Keyblade graveyard fights, not that I could see. I mean, like, if Ava possessed the body of some person... I mean, sure. I could see it. It's not like... It's not out of the question. This game is ridiculous, dude. Like, it's not out of the question at all. I think this game allegedly takes place during the Keyblade War of ancient times. But it doesn't necessarily have to, if that makes sense. Jack, I think so. It'd be pretty annoying at this point if... Well, shit, I've got a lot of breaks now. At this point, if they were to turn around and say, oh, actually, the Lucio is betraying the Master of Masters. Lethian. No, Dark Riku Zigbar fight. Go on. Jeepers creepers, that guy got a lot of breaks too. That is the most damage I've ever seen in a confrontation. Ever. What happened to my theory of it being in the present? What I used to say was that, like, the Master of Masters is running a simulation in the present day of, like, what happens if the Keyblade War is happening? Especially, like, kidnapped a bunch of people and stuck them in the computer and is saying, like, oh yeah, this is the Keyblade War, go fight it, blah, blah. Which may not necessarily be true. I think it's still on the table. I really should have used that Terra to give myself the 2-turn buffs, whatever. Yeah. I think it's all valid, man. I think all that's valid. We really have no idea anymore. Nomura's gonna do what Nomura wants to do, and we just sort of grin and bear it and go, okay. Whatever you say, Mr. Nomura-san. Get dog today. I hate how, like, it can't just be over. It can't just be like, okay, they've already won, forfeit. It's gonna be like, no, the whole animation, you gotta do the whole, every single little bit and piece of it. Really rub that humiliation in. Must imagine Ven happy. So when is Sora a party member? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm definitely fishing for. Yeah, I agree, and I think that was probably Nomura's initial intention, but then maybe he changed his mind. This is me really stretching now. They practiced by going to dreams to go into data when they really wanted to do it. It's a mess. It's a mess. There's no way around that. It's just a disaster. I can see that like being a vessel of his, potentially. I don't know. I don't know. I found it. Can someone type in like Riku or Sora right now for me? Yes, okay, sweet. I think I finally fixed it. I thought you were doing it on purpose to get around the sensor. Hey! I think we finally fixed it, my boys. It's been 10,000 years. We can finally say Riku and Sora again. What if they rename the game again? What's it going to be called? Oh boy, I don't know. Alright, that's PvP done, I think. I'm really over PvP, so... Still makes sense, what do you mean? You'd be able to tell if... Oh, wait. You playing tricks on me? Having a laugh at me. Oh yeah, so it is. On this chat client, it's censored. What I can see is that it's not. But Riku wasn't, and Sora was... Okay, now that's got me really confused. So lowercase Sora is censored. Still. What the frick? Alright, you know what? Guess what? I can do this another time. Thank you very much, guys. I really had a good fun today. I'll see you guys a bit later on, yeah? Yeah, on my screen I can see Riku coming through just fine. If the main console will make it more accessible. Javier, I agree. I think at some point they probably will do that. Alright guys, this has been a hell of a lot of good fun. Thank you very, very, very much. I had a really, really good time. Yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys really soon. And hopefully, now that I got footage, thank you again, we can actually get that video out that I want to get out. So anyway, thank you very much guys. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your weekend. All the best. Bye.